You want? Nah, you just forward. All right, cool. Yeah, we should be good.
Can y'all?
Right.
Let's see.
All right,
we
can
should
y'all
be
hear
good
us? Can y'all hear us? Is the sound good?
Y'all
Are
hear
we
us?
back?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up in the chat if y'all can hear us.
We good to go now. So,
now. Oh
right,
yeah, that's Lisa Mix was letting.
What up, Lisa?
Speaking. Well, all right. Let me get a real disclaimer. Real said, in his words, he had to check some boxes, which Real got his own language.
Nike, just do it.
And that just mean he had some things that he had to knock off the list today, so he couldn't be with us. But with that said, it's the two amigos plus Tone. I guess that still makes it three amigos.
That's three.
That's
Trace amigos.
It's always at least three.
Yeah. It's still a guys. But
where we was at?
You said Lisa Mix. That's a chatter that we've known for some time. This makes me think of the Tubies.
Okay.
Again, we got some awards.
Chatter of the year. Call in of the year.
Yeah. She an OG chatter. So like, what I mean? We could throw you inside the nominations, but we have the Tubies. The Tubies is the first live show from the Tubies Fair Show. We are doing a live award show. We're bringing all our audience, all of our guests back. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fire.
The awards nobody asked for, but everyone deserves.
There you go.
I love it.
That's all like So y'all stay tuned.
Yeah. Stay tuned. More announcements to come. But again, we are going to have call in of the year. We got some really good candidates. We got to have Unc up there. We got to have the Kofi's. Got to have the Steve's. Got to have the Camus.
Old man. Camus, Kofi.
Kofi. We got chatters of the year. You got to have. You got to have Lisa. You got to have Unc again. He a dual nominee.
TBI Steve. Steve got to go up there.
LTO. Taro.
Hey, what up, Taro?
So we're going to have some fun with it, y'all.
Album of the year, movie of the year.
Right. So speaking of movie of the year, and this will segue us a little bit into our main conversation. We're going to get into that Diddy shit. But the Diddy documentary produced by 50 Cent was put out on Netflix. And there has been other big news concerning Netflix.
Big dog news.
So I don't know. I guess Tone, if you can go to Johnny's memes.
I got it saved in my.
We'll play something off of it, and then we will kind of have some conversations around what the Netflix Warner Brother merger that just happened could mean.
I only think it's a video.
Okay.
You can read it, Tone.
Netflix becomes the most powerful entertainment company after acquiring Warner Brothers. This is serious because Netflix now controls huge movies and can choose to skip theaters and put everything on Netflix instead. No company has had that much power before.
Yeah, they just dropped like 82. I think it's 82 billion on it. So it is a good little grip. It's definitely a good little grip. So and Warner Brothers, that's that's big time. That's a big time studio.
Yeah.
And so like that puts them in that space. With like the Tyler Perry's and like just the big time productions, and I think AMC the movies, that it's gonna really hurt those folks on that side too. So,
well, I guess the thing is kind of, but it's dual spaced, right? One, if we look at it on its head, this is a huge merger. I don't know if there's other studios that still exist, like Universal and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
But
Tyler Perry got one of the biggest ones.
Put it on the idea of monopoly, but these are two of the biggest fish with the biggest catalogs that are combining. And another thing that I think that like what they said is a possibility, but there's also the idea that this could push Netflix brands to movies also.
I see that because like the production value that comes with
So now they can actually throw things to the movie theaters, like some of their flagship shows and movies and things like that, to where they can get the movie dollars and the actual Netflix dollars. I think that's an aspect that a lot of people are probably missing out on.
I guess that, but like the movies just they don't hit like they used to though. It's
the movie theater.
Yeah, just the whole concept of it. Like I've been to one, Sinners is the last thing that got me to go to the movies, and like, but all the other things like they just dropped the Diddy shit. Like you can sit at the house and watch the good shit now.
But it ain't a movie also.
Nah,
Listen,
Warner
this
Brothers.
content-
Warner Brothers owns so much stuff. I don't know if this is actually good because it's like the competition is what keeps things going. With Netflix is known to just raise prices randomly. Like, do you know what the price of Netflix about to be with Warner Brothers under there too?
I don't even look. I don't even look.
It's
I
so
don't even
much
look at it
content.
no more. Yeah, but yeah,
and they'll probably have a premium to.
They gonna have they gonna up the system somewhere
where you can watch. Oh, they'll probably do that.
They gonna own all the wrestling content.
What they'll do, like they just are going to up the different tiers subscription models, where now they probably have an option to where you can pay a premium to watch a movie that is in the movie theaters on Netflix as well. Like they'll be crazy not to take advantage of that. So like maybe what's the movie theater cost? Like $13 or something like that. If you're not doing matinee,
something like that.
So maybe $30. You end up you can watch the movie
right from the
one
crib.
time, right from home or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, like Unc said, you have to look at Netflix having a complete monopoly. Now they have one of the largest movie distributors in their pocket. They also control boxing as of today, and also has a lot to do with football.
That's what I'm saying with football.
They got wrestling. They got all like.
Well, I think basketball
Brothers,
gonna be on Netflix this Christmas. I think.
Bro, do you know how big?
They signed.
Do you know how big wrestling is though? They already got WWE. But now they're gonna have AEW wrestling, which is like the biggest competitor to WWE.
Well, they release everything.
They also get Warner Brothers back catalog, all the TV shows and shit.
Pinky and the Brain, all that
stuff. Yeah. Well, I mean, no, they didn't lose wrestling. They still got it internationally. It's only on ESPN in America.
Damn, they got a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uncle saying they just lost wrestling to ESPN. They ain't lose it. ESPN is in America. Internationally, Netflix is that like you can have if you got a VPN, apparently you can watch like the PLEs, the pay-per-views and everything. You can watch them on Netflix. With wrestling, with WWE, Netflix, ESPN ended up getting them.
Oh, so you're talking about the stuff that's on pay-per-view here. You go to another country, it's on Netflix.
Yeah. All they paid events.
Well, that's interesting.
I can't wait till some more paper. I'm gonna shut up, but yeah, we gonna get that.
But I guess like I don't know. Would y'all say Netflix has a monopoly right now?
I don't think it's a monopoly because there are so many. I think they're in too many different spaces to say it's a monopoly. You can't like buy a movie studio, be trying to like have boxing matches, football, basketball, your own movies, and tell other people to be like. Well,
to me, that's only one space. Honestly, like it's digital video entertainment, and you're becoming like the it channel. To me, it's like they put their space in those channels. To me, how I look at how
I could see
how
how
TVs, not TV. Well, yeah, like how television and movies and videos have evolved is it's condensed. We got to a point we had like 200, 300, 400 channels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've condensed it now to where we are back at. There's like 6 channels. You got Prime, you got HBO Max, you have what's Paramount, Netflix,
Hulu.
Hulu is getting they're merging with somebody. I can't remember who it is.
Maybe HBO Max.
Yeah, it's something like that. But it's like 5 channels now.
And then Tubi. Shout out to the show.
Tubi a little bit. But they I don't think that they really produce at the level of the other ones. But you have like 5 like real big horses in the race right now.
No,
I might be forgetting one, but they all have really big back catalogs and they're their own thing.
No, I get that, but like to me, the thing where I find it's hard to say it's a monopoly is because like they're putting themselves in to compete with like the ESPNs, you know, so they're competing with a lot of different
right,
like,
but that's like that's slippery because ESPN is Disney. Oh, Disney Plus is the other one.
Okay, yeah.
So like you're
looking
at
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you're looking at the too small.
So
like
I guess you got 3 of them.
Bigger.
I guess you got what is it? 3 of them. That's like the big ones. Like what's Paramount's brand? I don't know who Paramount is on.
Paramount under NBC.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
NBC.
No,
CBS, maybe.
Disney. Like Warner Brother, Netflix, and HBO.
It's so hard to keep up with now.
Like,
but I know it's like
those are the
3 top
main ones. I guess you can still throw like Showtime and all these ones.
So they got HBO.
Oh, my bad. Prime is a big fish too. We can't forget about Prime.
Prime is its own thing though. Amazon got its own thing going on.
I know, but I guess what I'm saying is that they produce their own content. They have their own flagship shows. Like everybody knows The Boys, and The Boys is primarily there.
Oh yeah, that's about to be over though. Like the best channels Yeah, I don't know, man.
Did they? So this means Netflix just bought HBO Max.
Yes.
Shit.
Oh, Warner Brothers is including HBO.
Yes.
All of that is included. Discovery,
Okay.
Discovery Channel, and all of that stuff is
Discovery,
Warner
yeah.
Brothers Discovery.
Oh, I'm about,
So
to
all
cancel
of-
I'm about to cancel my HBO Max.
You probably don't even have to, bro. They gonna lump all that shit in, bro. They just bought your subscription. You paying them niggas twice now. Me too, actually.
Nah, but if we know capitalism, they'll probably still keep them shit separate.
Just to get the bag.
Yeah.
To get the bag. Now, okay, so they bought Max. That's
Oh no, that's huge.
It's a lot owned
'Cause I
by
fuck
Warner
with Mac.
Brothers.
Like,
That's
I
what I
like
was trying
Mac.
to tell you.
Yeah, I
It's
like
a lot
Mac.
more owned by
Yeah.
them than what people think about.
yeah.
Like they are really taking over. Like with them, they're gonna raise their price so high. I don't know.
I mean, they almost have to though. Like,
but they gonna get it because they're the only ones who gonna have the.
but I mean,
content.
but then you again to me, Paramount and Disney still are big fish.
but they have like
especially
Disney's gonna get their
Disney.
money too. Disney's
I'm about to
always
say
gonna get
Disney
their
because
money.
you got to think
That's ABC, all of that
Who
stuff.
does
ESPN.
Who does
Yeah.
Paramount got though? Other than like, because I think now
Paramount-
Paramount's the smallest.
Paramount
No,
has
they have a lot though.
They have,
because I be having to go to Paramount for certain shit.
Paramount got Showtime. I know.
And
Is
it's certain-
Hulu? Is Hulu
and
in
there's
the
certain
Paramount?
sports that
No, Hulu is with
maybe
Disney.
like ABC and shit like that. There's certain sports that you have
Well,
to watch.
it's CBS Sports. Anything that's CBS, you got to go to Paramount.
Paramount. Yeah,
that's why I got Paramount for the CBS
Yeah,
games.
yeah,
Yeah, I get that. But like other than that, like I don't really like.
And their movies, I guess, like they have a whole movie catalog. They got shows.
What's it? But like HBO Max is like you see, I actually think they could like almost charge like whatever. Like I'm paying for Max and Netflix.
Mhm.
Like if they charge me the extra $12 on my Netflix since they're combined, I ain't gonna trip that much because it's like it's the same.
Don't throw me 12. Give me 7.
Oh, you want a little discount?
Yeah. I mean, reality is that right now we're slowly creeping up to once you combine it, all you're doing is paying for cable anyway.
Just exactly.
It's like if you had the $90 package right now, your streamings are starting to combine to get there.
And it's the same price as cable.
The companies they're gonna find their way to get their bag, dog. And we
Paramount is not as powerful as that. They got MTV, Nickelodeon,
MTV
Comedy
just
Central.
went away though. I think MTV died.
but they got their back catalog.
Yeah,
oh,
that's all they got though. I mean, like it's like at a certain.
But none of
point.
this shit is new though.
Like when you compare it to
whatchamacallit, yeah. But but Paramount produces a lot of movies though.
I think what they're leaning on is their back catalog, and niggas want to.
Do y'all have Paramount?
I do have Paramount.
I do it for like sports. It's certain games.
I know sports.
Other than games, do y'all watch it?
No.
Right, so I'm
really.
a bad person. So, well, one, shout out to like I got a big family, so we just all share passwords.
Oh, yeah,
so
true.
I kind of have it, but I don't watch anything a lot. To be honest, the biggest thing that I watch is YouTube. So Diddy documentary might have been the first thing any documentary that I've watched in probably like, or any full series that I've watched in probably about like a year and a half or some shit like that.
They got BET. Like y'all watch
last
BET?
time you watched anything?
Exactly,
on BET?
bro.
Yeah, but I don't got cable.
One College Hill or something like that. College Hill.
BET. Yeah, we got the BET. They be feeling good about that catalog too.
I'm saying, but like
but listen, CBS is a big fish though.
CBS had
that catalog.
But they're losing. I feel like they're losing compared to like the NBC just made a big splash. They got the basketball back. ABC is Disney, so they got the machine behind them. CBS is the one where I'm like, if one of them gonna fall off,
I got to look and see what who are. I feel like they have a really like decent back catalog. Hey, but we kind of going deep into like the
TV shit. We supposed to be talking about.
Yeah.
I had to look though who owned what.
I think that's
we nerding out for real.
And
Tone got the Google up.
I mean, I had to look, bro. I gotta know. I gotta know, bro. I gotta know.
As we stay focused,
Telemundo.
So before we segue into the Diddy conversation, in the documentary, is there any final thoughts that you have on the merger between Netflix and whatchamacallit?
Long as they stay with T-Mobile and my girl got that, we good.
Oh, you cool. You don't
we
care
ain't got to pay for Netflix.
I got
it's part of the phone.
I ain't really got no thoughts on it. I think it's just it's just I was already paying for both of them, so I'm gonna keep on paying for them because like there's certain shit I'm gonna have to watch. So it's like I'm in the I'm on the hamster wheel of this shit, so I'm not gonna just turn off the TV. And so it's just and I like when they combine because they do make it a lot easier sometimes to like just operate like when Disney and ABC and ESPN combined. That's it helped me out with all my. I got the same password for everything now, so it's just a lot easier.
I just have the same password for everything anyway.
But sometimes they make you change it, and then they have different rules.
You
gotta put
had
an
exclamation
point. Gotta put an
exclamation
dollar sign.
Yeah, you just gotta do one of them.
But then you forget how many dollar signs you got.
Ain't no reason to do multiple dollar signs.
But if they make you change your password,
you making shit too hard.
Bro, then they want to give you the random passwords now. Like, hey, you want to make up a random password? No, bro, I'm not gonna remember that.
Like it's like XYZPX.
Bro, they'd be like, why would I ever agree to make my password
harder that I can never remember?
Yeah, I'm about to have to get a book and write mine down again. I'm going back old fashioned, bro. They too nosy on these computers now.
I feel it. All right. So I think Johnny has another meme to kind of throw us into the conversation. After you play that, I guess I'll kind of talk through.
Oh, your boy right here.
I mean, you could play that with the first one, the shorty.
Okay, yeah, I would go to
part one.
we'll get to the other one later.
The other one great. Yeah. Shout out to Shorty too.
I heard the 4-part Diddy shit that's on Netflix. Yes, it was made by 50 Cent. I mean, there's no like new information that came from the G Unit side of things that like really revolutionized anything. Honestly, I think this was very much inspired by 50 Cent's the pettiness that he has in his heart. But like, for example, I don't think it was done to like, let's get justice for these victims. I say that because in the first episode, it's a 4-part series. In the first episode, they talk about how there was essentially like an Astro World type situation. They were doing like a charity basketball game, and it was going to be a bunch of dudes from like a bunch of the rappers from New York. They didn't limit how many people could get in there. 9 people ended up being crushed and died. Those 9 people are not named, although their names are known. So like, you see what I'm saying? It's not necessarily, the victims are very much not at the forefront of this documentary. This 4-part thing is here's all the ways in which Sean Combs is a piece of shit. We know the tremendous majority of the information. If you are like, I'm not trying to watch this, but I am curious about this, just watch episode 2. Episode 1, 3, and 4, like I said, are just like, here's the way that he is a absolute deviant. And episode 2 is like, also, here's the way he's a deviant, but it shows the alleged ties that he has, Diddy, to the murder of both Biggie and Tupac. Somebody I'm very curious to hear from, and
that was
DJ Khaled, because DJ Khaled and Diddy are Batsy and Bench, real close. And because they remind me of each other in the sense that it's very obvious that Diddy wants to be the star. He wants to be a star, but it's like, bitch, with like, what's your talent? You don't rap like Pac. You don't.
We're gonna take it out right there.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
All right. So nonetheless, I was actually watching the documentary. I was not planning on watching the whole thing, honestly, last night. Shout out. I was starting to transition into her bed in her own room. So now we're able to kind of like, just watch some Netflix and just,
I'll get some alone time.
Yeah. And I just threw the Diddy documentary on. And not thinking that I was gonna really care and be engaged. I just like, let me throw something on. Honestly, also because like more recently I've been kind of working late night, and I say, all right, let me just chill and take my ass upstairs and actually be a husband a little bit. Yeah. And I threw it on and I couldn't stop watching this shit. I found myself up at 1:00, like, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep after this one now.
Like, all right, 30 more minutes. It's 1:00. I'll be
like,
sleep
I got
on
to see the
1:40.
next episode. I swear I feel the same way.
Start adding the man. Be like, if I watch one movie, 1:40, then I'll go to sleep.
Right. And so, so I'm watching it, and I'm just I've never did any dive into Diddy and Diddy's history, anything like that.
Diddy dive. You ain't never do a Diddy dive.
I never did a Diddy dive at a Diddy party. But saying all that to say, I'm watching it, and she brought up one of them, the CUNY thing. I didn't know that. And why? Listen, it be old heads all around us. Why ain't nobody ever said that Diddy's first time being in the news and his name really getting put out there was him being associated with
Never knew.
like
Yeah,
being a part of killing
mind
9
blowing.
people.
Yeah, bro.
That I'm
That
just
shit
that
blew
I'm
my
just
mind. I
now
said,
finding out.
wait.
That I'm just now finding out.
Diddy done sat in front of that mic and apologized for killing or saying it ain't my fault. How many times?
He was he
and
been
that was the thing
apologizing
that
for killing niggas before I was born.
Right. And that like to me, as I was watching it, that was maybe the main thing that I didn't recognize. Realize is that when you get away from like even the sexual deviant shit and all this crazy shit, the amount of times, if we just take the 90s, that he sat in front of a microphone at a press conference and said, I did not do this crime. It is not my fault. It's just people around me just doing shit. So I seen the 90s, the NY shit, in which, like I said, this is before he even became big, and they was pressuring Andre Harrell to like say fuck him down. When he was with Uptown Records, they was trying to get him to release him, but he was living with Andre Harrell, and
they was doing whatever they was doing.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah,
because
who knows why he ain't dropping?
Y'all saw when Andre popped up on the screen in that documentary. You know what I thought.
That's some
like,
weird
bro.
loyalty.
Right. But Andre ended up kicking him out once Diddy became Diddy. Well, he wasn't like quite Diddy.
He was Puff Daddy.
He started smelling.
He was puffy,
and he said I had to let him go.
Puffy was a wild boy.
And he but before then, when he was still not intern, but he was a guy over there. You got the second time where he he did the Alpo. And if you've ever seen Paid in Full, this was like such a weird like connection that I never knew.
Yeah,
but and like these are the things that are like, I guess you could say like for sure documented or whatever. Where in Paid in Full, we all know we know Cameron to be Alpo, but Alpo, Cameron,
13 bricks
they were known for recording their sexual encounters unbeknownst to the person, and then playing them at parties. Right. So what I didn't know is that
Diddy was at them.
Those parties. So Alpo was a frequent to the Rooftop, which was the Rooftop was where Diddy threw his big Diddy parties back in the day.
Before they was Diddy
this
parties.
Is like 89, 90, 91.
Before they was Diddy party.
Before they was Diddy parties. Well, he still like branded it with his name. There was like
Puffy parties.
Yeah, whatever he kind of branded it with. And so I'm watching it, and oh yeah, go ahead and click it. Yeah. So I'm watching it, and again, Shorty says that she had an encounter with Diddy, didn't know she was getting recorded, and then she hears back from multiple people that he's playing the encounter at the parties, and then his homeboy that knew him forever was like, "Well, I know where he got it from," and then he talks about Alpo, the fact that Alpo frequent the parties, and I was like, "Damn!" Like even like pop culture references that we know of,
yeah, that was what got me.
There's pieces of it that are ingrained with Diddy, right? But then you fast forward like another year, or like the ones that I can remember off the top. I think next he has a situation with Steve Stout where he breaks his arm and does some other shit, and they settle out of court, and he's back in front of a microphone. Then of course, you got all the Pac and Diddy shit.
With J-Lo.
You also again this is just the 90s.
Oh, that's too early. Okay, yeah.
No, Sean was in the 90s too. The J-Lo shit.
Okay, that's the 90s.
Yeah, that was later 90s.
Okay,
but like he has like 6 instances where he alone has to get in front of a microphone and be like, I did not have sexual relations with that one. That's a Bill Clinton reference. But like he had to do that like about 6 times. And where as it continues to evolve and you hear how things keep going, you could see from the first time, like if you got away with the murder, well, like being a part of the murder of 9
Mm-hmm.
and then you get away with like broadcasting like your sexual exploits and being able
basically
to
like the art. It's basically great.
Right. But then again, you done like ran up and somebody didn't want to do their shit and you done broke his arm. His homie that started Bad Boy, he walked in with a bat, told that nigga, hey, you're gonna have to give me up in 25% or else. And that worked. And then you move to the fact that he done made Shine take the plea.
Mm-hmm.
You move to again, like all these different situations with whether it's the Tupac,
and if you remember the stuff
the
going
studio
on at the
shit
time,
where he got shot.
do y'all
that
remember
was
when
it.
everything was going on? It was so much stuff that was like, okay, I remember hearing that back then.
Yeah.
Like I heard this portion of the story. I didn't know
But
this
niggas
part.
was always pointing at Puff though. That's the whole time. It was always like it
I
wasn't
just
like
didn't know that he had moved this kind of muscle.
but the thing we forget though is like in the 90s, like them niggas had like ADD for real or ADHD for real, because like
oh yeah, they could distract us.
We could get distracted real easily,
we
and
seen
like
that with R. Kelly,
and like niggas will forget, but like to act like there hasn't been a pattern of Diddy doing this. Like even like that 1989 shit, I forgot, but like
well, I didn't know.
Well, I didn't know. Like I never
But
forgot.
like when you start just lining up, like take away any of the sexual shit.
But so, yeah,
any of the crazy shit.
But there's always been a pattern, and like nigga, like I'm saying, like even like there's shit that I didn't know that just adds on to the pattern. But even not knowing that, I've recognized the pattern. Yeah, with the guy.
The fact that ain't nobody outside of him ate like none of his artists. It'd be like you had good acts. Why is 112? Yeah. Not like come on,
why
bro.
Did the Lox have to throw that with the refrigerator off the roof?
Like you tripping?
Why has everybody left him and had to go to Jesus? From Justin Bieber to Mace.
God damn it. Everybody went to Jesus.
Everybody, bro.
All of them. God damn.
Yeah.
Now, it's been a couple of instances where I was convinced I seen the real Diddy. If you remember, Get Him to the Greek.
Oh, yep.
When I seen the movie, I was like, he's not that good of an actor. This is the real him.
I was like, when he was Joker?
Yeah, when he was the Joker, that was another instance.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, niggas have known, like have seen, like, this is now it got loud recently, but even back then, there was always whispers of who this person was.
A little, like, I'm
there was always whispers. It was always there.
We go and this is a little forecasting. We're going to talk about the Wale album in a second, but the whole hanging Wale over the thing. When I first heard that, I was like, that sounds kind of crazy for Diddy. The fact that he done put hands on Drake and Cole.
He didn't. Cole put hands on him, from what I heard.
All right, he had to be pushed to do that.
Yeah, they say he was talking shit to Kendrick.
Yeah.
Cole came and then checked Diddy, and then they got and they say Cole's actually one of the guys that stood up to Diddy more than anybody.
Right, but so.
Shout out to North Carolina.
I think that it's important to say that he defended Kendrick and then Diddy slapped him. That is what happened. Then they might tussle, but Diddy slapped him first. Yes.
I thought Cole.
No. Like Diddy slapped him and then maybe they tussled a little bit, but Diddy slapped him. That is what happened. From like that's the story I've heard from multiple sources.
So J. Cole.
But at first I thought that I was like, damn, how you let Diddy slap? It's just Diddy. But now that you hear this, like, oh shit. This nigga moved.
I'm surprised you fought back.
Right. He moved above the industry. Like shit, even fighting back is his own look. Shit. My bad. I was looking at Cole look like, I gotta forget this part. But now that I hear it's like, well,
but I'm saying Cole gotta get respect because they've even seen it, and like Diddy joked to Cole about it. Even that one time where they was like putting the Dukes up and laughing.
That was when they kind of like.
But to get a motherfucker like that to even like acknowledge the fact that you put hands on him.
Well, I don't know if, again, you're the only person I've ever heard give the story of J. Cole.
No, I'll play it later. I seen the
No, so did you hear somebody say that J. Cole initiated violence towards him first?
Yes.
Or that he just stood up for Kendrick?
Because that's what I feel like.
I've only heard the story that he stood up for Kendrick and then Diddy slapped him.
But look, I'll send the meme in right now.
All right, go ahead. Send it in right now.
I saved it in my chat.
Who's telling this story?
Big Carolina. He in North Carolina. He would have.
Was he like? All right. So everybody that was there from like that's rock, which we call affiliated. Let's hear what he said.
To about North Carolina music scene, our lifestyle, our dressing, whatever. But you not gonna say we don't put BTA to whoever, whatever, in there. For the people that don't understand, that was like, oh, why J. Cole didn't get in the middle of the beef shit with Kendrick Lamar and Drake? Why he taking this down? Because J. Cole really would have won. For one, when Kendrick got into the whole New York beef, where he said he the king of New York, when he was dissing everybody, P. Diddy didn't like that. So P. Diddy popped up on him. Would you believe me to be okay? I like to dribble my basketball in the middle of the street. P. Diddy walked in. He like, Playboy, you been doing Playboy. Yeah, but you been moving your mouth. You've been working your mouth a lot, Playboy. Yeah, man, they got their situation where they going back and forth, and it said like P Diddy tried to swing off. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. You wonder why Tupac murder, homicide will always trail behind the lies that you. Hey, say J Cole like this my guy. Hey, bitch ass nigga, you don't get your slippery lip having ass away from my homeboy like that, bro. He ain't with shit. You better back the fuck. Caught his ass. Nigga, then they get to going at it. Oh fuck, nigga. Man, them $10 million glasses, bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? That's like Diddy got them thumpers on key too. Said Diddy hit him. Wake up, J Cole. Ooh, shit, and J Cole done dumped that bitch. He like J Cole like, what's up? What's up? He done. Oh, are you fighting? Oh, you called his ass back, right?
Well, I mean, if we
he's literally just making this up. But no, all right. So again, everybody in the actual industry that I've ever heard talk about this, and this before it became public knowledge, and they would hint around it also, is that Diddy slapped him first. I don't know who this is and where he got his information from in his play-by-play. I've never heard that.
Big shout out to Big Carolina, man.
Then they fought. Cole started catching him. And then Diddy stopped in the middle of the fight and was like, "Hey, I got this new beat I want you to listen to." You know, heard this right here. It's like it's buffing.
That actually sounds like I can see that.
Wait, somebody told a story like
on the thing. That's Styles P.
Yeah. That was
Styles P. Yeah. Oh no, it was Eric Sermon.
Yeah, Eric Sermon. Yeah. He said, "This nigga just swing on me. Hey, come around the corner." And then the nigga played Ready to Die. No, he played some big shit.
Yeah, he played Juicy.
Yeah. It's the craziest story. The story is crazy.
Like, how do you deal with a motherfucker like that? Like, you ready to beat this motherfucker ass, and then he play you like one of the hottest records?
It's a wild concept.
It's certain people like that.
Like Diddy, as you've seen it go by.
How what you do with
to
that,
me,
bro?
I thought that like early on when his mama was dressing him up with the chinchilla, it looked like he had a touch of autism.
Mm-hmm.
And as he got older, it looked like he became more like them eyes that looked like they had tism in it. It started to look like it.
Oh yeah,
tism to deviant.
Hey, that first video he came in.
He went from tism to deviant.
Go back and look up that first music video. I had seen that music video before this documentary. Go back and look at that video.
And then he licked his lips at the end.
Yeah, when he was trying to talk to the girl, the very first video.
You told me when she was getting out the car.
No, that's the second one. It was the very first video he was in. But yeah, go back and look at that.
Even the one with Shorty was getting out the car and he was trying to grab her, and like that's that Diddy I know right there. That's the Diddy. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. But he's always had that, and like
I gotta find it.
But I guess like this has always been but like. We'll forgive motherfuckers if they fly enough, if they songs hot enough, or something. And I feel like we did that for Diddy for a long time.
I don't know. Like to me, I think
just
R.
like
Kelly's the better case of what you're saying, where a lot of his shit was a little bit more upfront. I think that
R. Kelly, I
think that in the past like 4 years, maybe 3 to 4 years, a lot more Diddy shit has been coming out. Specifically the last 2, but if you back it up maybe like 1 more year, you started hearing like, oh damn, what was this? Because I thought the J. Cole shit was weird, and that why he let him slap him? Because I thought Diddy was soft. Like,
he's still kind of soft, nigga. But like
I don't know him to be soft. Like if the nigga strong arms everybody, and
I'm sorry, Diddy
shoots people, gets away with it. Like I don't know what the soft part of it is.
Well, I mean, we know
but like they said, dude said he'll bite your neck out. Like he
said like he gonna win no matter
he not
what.
Fighting with
since he was a little kid. But again, like he's strong arm homie out of his 25%. He came in with a bat. And this was like one of his guys that actually founded Bad Boy. And
Diddy ain't so.
My dog left out of with Steve Stout office. He walked out and Steve had to call an ambulance.
With 911.
Broken arm.
Hey,
fucked up. Like
it's an emergency. Diddy just left. It's an emergency.
I say,
it's
hard to say he's soft. Like,
if you leave a situation and niggas calling the ambulance, you handle this shit.
No, I believe that nigga crazy,
like
bro.
Shorty, what's her name? She said that, and the thing is not like
Joy chick.
The thing is, I believe pretty much most of it because of there's like a long string of things that seem like they connect, and like Shorty said, multiple people have talked about Diddy pretty much outrightly telling them if you fuck me over, I will kill you.
He done told on himself too many times.
That's what
I
I'm
remember
saying.
when Empire came out, and they was like, it was like after the first season, or like Empire was out. He was
they
like,
said that,
man, that's
he was
my.
supposed to be
He
Diddy,
got
right?
mad because he was like, that's my story. Like he was mad because he was
That
saying that
is
they was
true.
that he was Lucius Lyon, that he the real Lucius Lyon. They was stealing his story. To compare yourself to this character,
I do remember that. Yes.
To say that, I'm like, I already knew. I've said that
Well,
forever.
but
Even
we've
when I
been-
was doing
but
the
we've
rap
been-
thing, I
we've
said
been-
if I
we've
was
been
gonna
known-
sign,
we've
I would
been-
never sign to Diddy for
Yeah.
sure. I would never want to
because
sign with
we've
him.
been known that he was a fucked up person from what happened to Biggie to like the
But we just knew he did bad business
making the band shit showed us a lot of weird shit. The J-Lo shit with how he did his Sean was his artist.
Right.
And he let that nigga like, and he just.
I think that these are like blips, though, in my opinion.
But it was too
Like,
many.
I think that
it was
we-
too
I-
many blips, though. Like
I don't know. Like, I think that we all have associated him with being a shrewd businessman. There's like a really big difference between being someone that drugs and grapes people and assaults, shoots and kills, and blows up cars.
Blow.
and
Like,
no, and time,
and just
time out,
being
time
like
out.
a shrewd businessman in
but-
the music industry.
But no, like I think like that shrewd business. I get you because we do that, but like a lot of the same things. But like, let's take it outside of our culture. We can stay in New York. We can take it outside of our culture. The Jeffrey Epsteins and Donald Trumps of the world. They said that same thing about them. Shrewd businessman. He just know business. But like we all knew there was something fucked up going on there. There was a lot of people that knew about the Epstein shit, and like he had just got away with it. But but the shroud of shrewd businessmen lets you get away with a lot of
businessmen that aren't like, all right. Well, I
don't know. There's a lot of shrewd businessmen. And there's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people that all right. So the music industry in itself is exploited. So it's hard to point to one person or one person, maybe not named J. Cole, that is as like artist positive as that's artist positive in general. So like Diddy in his practices, it's the same. Like he just learned it from Andre Harrell, who learned it from like the people like I don't
forget about Clive Davis.
I'm about to say like he learned it from Clive Davis.
What's the other? Lucius, Grange,
Lucius Grange. Like in general, the music industry on the black and white side of it is exploitative and deals with like bad business and shrewd business practices. So him operating in that is not an outlier. Like Tribe Called Quest wasn't signed to him, but they talked about how bad the music industry was and how record contracts are shady and they're gonna fuck you over and they're gonna do X, Y, Z. And that's why I'm saying I think that you like, but a lot of his stuff was
outside of music, though. Him being like this deep, like a lot of it was just a personality thing. Like even going back to his childhood, they showed that like it's more of a outside.
Right,
he just so happened to be.
Right now, you're making different points, and only point that I'm making is that I don't think that we all knew that he was raping women over an extended period of time. That he was shooting and killing people.
I think we did know that. I think we did.
Drugging them.
I think we did.
Drugging them.
Drugging them.
But we do.
All right, so my bad. Johnny, so I want you to tell us how you knew this, because I didn't know.
From like this 2000 The Shine case. And if you
when
look
do we
at
know
the
about
details,
him drugging and raping women?
We're talking about shooting people and just being like just a deviant person. It's somebody who will like do bad things and will use the law, lawyers, money and stuff to get away to blame other people. That's what happened with Shine.
I think that,
and then
so with Shine, they went through a legal process. And to me, if that's the only example of it, you leave it and be like, I don't know. Who knows what happened inside that court?
But you put multiple examples over years and years.
You put that with the Steve Stout thing.
Right, but how many did you
with the Diddy stuff?
Tone, did you know about the Steve Stout thing?
No,
I didn't know about.
Oh no, I do remember.
I've heard about it back then. Yeah. But I'm saying if you do that,
I personally didn't. I wasn't paying attention to MTV News.
I knew about that.
I thought you was asking. I thought you was about to ask if I knew about the grape. No, I didn't know about the drugging people with drugging people and I didn't know about this.
I think that. Listen, Johnny, if you knew that, I'm gonna give you the hand clap. I personally didn't know that he was raping women, that he was drugging
and
women,
men,
that he like inside the way and manner that he was doing.
Well, I ain't saying
I personally can't say that.
I'm not gonna say that I personally like had evidence and like I knew it, but I'm saying like the personality trait that I've seen from him over the years of me just like being a fan and like from like the I'll be missing you into the like back in the day, like
that
more money, more problems.
He would do those things.
Huh?
That leads you to think. See, like I'm not open to like making those broad things because there's people that are assholes that also don't do those things. And just somebody being like a really big asshole. I'm not going to say that you also rape women, you also drug and do all these different things.
I mean, I get what you say. I'm not gonna make this up, but like, if there's allegations and you are an asshole,
right? And to me, I only heard the allegations in the past 4 years. Is what I'm saying.
I've heard some of them before, but now there's new ones. So like a lot of the stuff is a lot has come to light. But what I'm saying is, over the years, you would always hear like blips, kind of like with the R. Kelly, and it wouldn't all be like in one time like it is now, like it did happen. But like over the time, if you just remember and be like, wait a minute, I've heard his name in this, I've heard his name in this, and then you can start to like be like, oh shit.
Oh no, and
that's what I'm saying, like a pattern.
That.
Like, and there's a pattern. If people paid attention, you could have seen this pattern coming.
Most patterns, most things have patterns, but the issue is that if you string things over a 20 year span, it's easy to draw the correlation. But if you're living like day to day, moment to moment, especially we're talking pre-2016, and the way the media cycle worked, and the way like entertainment worked, and how you hear Diddy talking about it, you can spin this shit quick. There's a lot of ways that you can spin it. You can spin it, and this is where, because you just making an assertion that we all knew this and we didn't, and I don't agree with that part.
Yeah, we didn't all know.
I don't.
I ain't gonna know.
And the idea of like,
I knew something was
I knew something was up.
The only thing I knew is that he's an asshole. Like making the band didn't make me think that he was shooting, killing people, and that he was graping people. It made me think that he was an asshole. And there's a bunch of people in the music industry.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Like Hayes.
It made me think that could be possible.
I always thought he had something to do with Tupac and Biggie.
I think a lot of people have like that murmur of it. But
I've always.
But then if you take that and just add it to the stuff he did after that, it does paint a pattern. And like I said, it is easy to just overlook it. But if you do, because like I'm 30 something, like you said, he started a lot of this before I was even born. But even over my lifetime, I remember his name coming up.
All right, so let's go 2005 up until 2020. What do you remember actually being things with Diddy? This is like when we was like of age of really being able to consume and think of things.
Well, I mean, the 05.
Might as well do 2001. You got to start.
No,
I think it do start with 01 because that's the first thing that I really.
That's what I'm just saying right now.
Going nowhere. That's what you started.
Yeah, but just in general, like 04, 05, you probably was like 10th grade. 9th grade or something like that.
05, and really, when I first started thinking this was making the band, and I would just watch his attitude.
No, but right now, you was building a case of him crime, deviancy, all those things. I'm using this to make a point. But so from like, let's say 9th, 10th grade for you, all the way up until like 2020, what would you say are the things that you'd have been like, oh, I know him to be this thing? To be a deviant, sexual deviant.
Well, there is no proof. So I think, but I'm saying, but my point is the patterns of him being. So I'm not surprised when the evidence does come, but I didn't have the proof, so I can't say, oh, it's this thing that made me think it. But I always had a thought in the back of my head for some reason that this isn't a guy that I would want to be around. That I would trust for something.
I'm cool with that. And this is why I just want to make sure, because you was making like the accusation that we all knew this thing, and I don't think that we all knew this thing. I think that you heard like certain small murmurs. If we take 05 to 2020, if now you can start seeing a correlation of things, but in real time, you didn't really know Diddy to be that thing. And this is why, again, when I heard that he pissed on Drake, I was like, that's weird for Diddy to do. He slapped J. Cole. I'm like, how you let Diddy slap you? Because I still kind of associated him with Soft. You still associated him with Soft before we just talked to him.
I mean, I still kind of associated him with Soft.
But listen,
I thought this.
I think that's fun for you. To me, I don't think that knowing everything that you know about him and the things that he personally did without somebody else strong arming it, I don't know how you say it's soft.
Okay, maybe I'd look at Soft a little.
I knew something had to be up.
Soft guys can be like
it's a lot of people that
like if you're saying like because he does like gay shit. Like it's a bunch of gay people that have.
I ain't say that. Wait.
So what are the things you saying is soft?
I just think like, even like if you look at like him being,
exactly.
I don't want to go. I don't necessarily.
Was it the dancing on the stage? He was dancing at the Biggie tribute. Was that it?
That was crazy when he came out.
Bro, I thought that was weird even then.
I say that shit kind of crazy. But no, Johnny, tell me what is the soft thing?
I mean, even like some of that dancing shit that he
So
the
just 'cause
dancing,
you dance is soft?
the clothes, the furs.
I
And
never
stuff.
thought this nigga was soft, bro.
I ain't gonna,
I'm trying to understand. Like, give me something.
even like
What's the
even
soft
like
thing?
the I need to get like he's had like
So
soft
because
like
you-
even most
so
of his
because you
songs,
sing
most of his biggest
rap-
songs are
'cause
like
you a singer
softer
yourself?
songs. Like I'm just saying, I associate it with a little bit soft. Like I'm just
Like
No.
after everything you know, you're saying he's soft because he made "I Need a Girl" Part 2.
yeah.
All right,
I'm
gonna tap
like, I
out.
think
I always
like,
thought something was wrong
Yeah,
with him because
we can
everybody
move on,
around
man.
him.
That don't
The
even
only
make
reason I
sense.
thought I knew something was up because everybody around him. He came out on top. These other people end up
Mhm.
but I
terrible.
don't think violence. I don't think just because you're violent makes you not soft.
Nah, not even
So-
that
so
though.
I don't
He
think
was
that
dealing with
because
some
you-
real street dudes, bro. Like he was
Well,
dealing
that-
with some people who was real street dudes,
that-
and they was bowing.
And then
like
he was fucking them over
Yeah.
their money. That's the crazy thing. When you order the hit and then you fuck a nigga over their money, it's crazy. But going to what you just said, because you keep going, you keep doubling down. All right, so you said that you don't think that violence makes you soft. Cool. We can go with that.
Like, I don't think
Maybe
just
it
because
doesn't
you're
make you
violent. I
hard.
don't think you're just
Doesn't
because you're
make you
violent.
hard. No.
Yeah, you can.
So you're saying that singing makes you soft though? Making love songs make you soft though? I'm trying to understand like your correlation. You're saying violence don't make you hard, but because I Need a Girl, it makes you soft. Help me understand.
Well,
this.
no, I mean, I don't necessarily know why I feel like a motherfucker soft. It's just a thing that like I don't look at like I just.
But my thing
It's
is,
a soft, like
I was trying to like walk through the idea because prior I thought that he was soft. To me, ignoring facts would be still thinking he's soft. You don't really have a person that say that they beat Diddy ass, strong armed him, but everybody has a Diddy fuck me over or fuck me story. You don't think that that's kind of like
I get what you're saying, but like, and maybe my thing is like it goes back to like watching like
he strong arm niggas in the
you look at
industry
people like Jada
and
Kiss
in
and
real
Styles
life.
P,
No,
bro.
but
Yeah, like the
like bro,
lives.
like no, that's fact. That's
come
fact.
on, bro. Like it's like
no, I give y'all that. I give y'all that. That's not that's
this
that's,
nigga was right
that's not
along with
soft.
Biggie.
That's some not soft
Like,
shit.
he
Nigga was going head to head.
That's
with
not
bro.
soft.
Like I
That's
never
what I'm
thought he
saying,
was
I'll
soft, bro.
give y'all that, but it's just me. Like I watched the beginning of the documentary and them fur coats he was in, his mom making him dance on that stage. And
Nigga, watch the rest of it. Watch the next 3 episodes.
Man,
That just
do you know how many?
the way he was
I
looking
know
at them
people
fur-
like him. They got like even the story with his when the dude who stayed with him was talking about how he was getting them beatings, how his mama was beating. Like it was like
Yeah.
I've seen that. Like I had a cousin who was like that. He locked up now. Like, but I've seen that. Like
Yeah. And what that ends up breeding. into the person.
He like she's sitting there giving him everything. She treating him like the I guess the dead daddy. And
Yeah.
But that I think that's but that breeds a part of that in your person that you become that monster because it's a softness that you're like I think it's a psychological thing
it's in his
from
blood.
way back and I think it was a lot of the trauma. It's a lot of the trauma. Well, maybe that's a bad word.
This nigga is a child of drug dealers.
Maybe that's
he was never soft.
But I think there's trauma that comes from that, and I think what he's doing now is that unhealed
We
child.
agree with this. You just got to stop moving.
Using
I
the
think
soft
thinking he was soft. Yeah,
okay, you're right. Maybe I gotta use this. I gotta stop.
Like you saying a lot of things I agree with. It's just when you start throwing soft.
I get it.
Like, in my opinion, like I'm not a Diddy advocate or I don't know. I kind of don't.
I probably shouldn't say soft, but I probably shouldn't. But it's that little child. Like a lot of times the things that I see.
No, I
him
think
doing,
trauma has definitely bred what he has become.
But the reason I say soft is because like I look at somebody that's acting out in that trauma. It's like you're still being that child that's unhealed, and you're still like a little boy. So then you're still acting out like this pain that you had as a little boy. And I think the grown man shit is like you don't act and you heal yourself. And that's to me when I say soft, it's like because like there's a lot of people
that's why you said I Need a Girl makes him soft.
No, I was trying to find. I was reaching. Hey, I was reaching. I was reaching at that point, but I thought about it. And my thing is like,
I still don't agree. But
Unc said, you dudes keep saying soft, and they ain't heard not one time. Y'all say pause because you talk about real street shit. That's why y'all not saying pause. Y'all talk fakeness with pause.
Oh, Unc, man, that's somebody hit Unc with a pause this week.
Yeah, I get like I guess if we kept saying, "Oh, Diddy's soft," that is the pause there. I get it. Now that he said it,
and then right after that, Johnny said he was reaching. Like,
There's a good one there. All right. So,
All right,
that's actually fair.
I see you.
See, the thing is about a good pause is that you unlocked it just then. Like a good pause is one that you don't even think it is one, and then when somebody said, you be like,
wait a minute, God damn it, you
right.
got me.
yeah, you got us. You actually did get us. I just wasn't thinking about it. We were saying he's hard.
Yeah, that means he's hard.
We were just going crazy, actually.
He's so
We was
crazy
going
hard.
crazy. I can't tell, Johnny.
Oh man,
Oh, shit.
y'all gonna have
That's
Diddy come in
crazy,
here with the baby
Oh,
oil.
got us.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one thing about this documentary that got me though. That I was like, yeah, I don't know if I believe all of this story. I think
Okay.
Little Rod, bruh,
Which part?
like how many times you got to wake up beside a man with your butt hurting? That's what happened the night before.
Well, the thing is, like, I probably believe him. The thing is, like, I probably believe him.
He
I
just
just
waking
think
up
that a
and he
lot
was
of
like,
it probably,
hey,
I think a lot of it ended up being consensual.
I believe that.
Like, I
That's
can see
what I
that
think.
part,
I
but
think
then,
it was
but then Diddy
consensual.
fucked him over, and then he's like,
Now
hey.
he like, I'ma say he did this. Oh, nah, but you was there. Like
You wanted to
got
do
cheated
it.
out your money.
Yeah,
You
I think the two stories that he told was true. Like because we had already we've already heard the story that Diddy shot somebody at a studio, left, and it pretty much got washed away. The crime scene got it clean. Like this was even like a story with TMZ way back, and he told the story as being somebody in the room. And to me, there was no reason not to believe it because he actually had the video of it. And I say, oh shit, that's kind of
Nah, his motive is what got me. It's not that I don't believe the story.
I agree. Like you understood his motive at the end, why he came forward.
Yeah,
and
I'm like,
Diddy
but
never
you ain't
paid
just
the nigga.
Yeah, multiple times you waking up talking about your butt hurt.
Sometimes I wake up next to a girl.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's next to Diddy.
You know, and
God
sometimes Diddy
damn,
be
boy,
in there
what
with
the
him.
fuck?
Sometimes, multiple times, and then even the message that he sent them, or that he left him on the voicemail, where he was like his third leg.
I only thought of you this way.
Or he said something about his leg. I forgot what he called, what he said.
And your limp leg.
Yeah, your limp leg. I was like,
I thought that meant something too. The hats you wear and your limp leg.
He was in on it. Like, oh, like you was enjoying yourself. Like,
but that's a wild boy too to think about, like to do some like wild shit like that, and then like
fuck the nigga over.
Yeah, like it did not pay him. Like it did not pay. Like God damn, boy, what? Like that's to me. Like you gonna do the wild shit, and then like you got the money to get away. Like and then you like, yeah.
But you also got to understand, like he has a history of not controlling the narrative.
But to be to that
and
rich,
getting away with it.
But to be that rich and be like, I can pay you this money. It's nothing to me.
He should have paid.
But I just don't want to pay it to you because.
But that, like, you understand that that's the story of Diddy, and he even talks about how the only person he said out his mouth, only person you compare me to was Jesus, the Son of God.
Yeah,
like he said that inside one of them Lil Rod sessions,
and was dead serious about it.
Yeah, like he has a God complex. He has a history of doing it and strong arming niggas and getting away with it. If you've always got away with it, what now makes you think that it stops? Eventually it becomes the norm, and honestly, that's the way to look at it.
So he just don't feel like when it comes to the right thing.
Yeah.
Like doing right by people. Like when it comes to mother like Diddy and you trying to do business with it, and like him doing right by you. What do it come down to? Mm-hmm. It just like he'd be like, fuck
I
it.
Still always wondered about that deal Janelle Monáe had made with him originally, because she was with Diddy at some point and they had some type of special deal. I don't know what that was.
I kind of remember that.
I don't know what it was though. It was like in conjunction with Outkast, because I remember she started off working with Outkast.
It was the thing. I slightly remember for a quick second, but she got out that thing.
Yeah, real quick.
Because it's right after like because he was trying to find like an arm, because he had the Danny.
Listen, when you know you about to be a nigga sex slave. My bad, we going corporate. You know you're gonna be a Diddy sex slave when he signed you to a 10 album deal.
Yeah, 10 albums.
Like it takes 20 years at least to get out the 10 album deal.
Yeah, you gotta bust something open.
The one I believe he might be kind of innocent on, and I don't know, but
Welcome to Death Row.
With Dirty Money, I'm like,
You said
I feel like he might not have snaked the Dirty Money crew. I don't know. I don't know. Because that kind of seemed like he was like he genuinely seemed surprised that Don had said something.
I'm saying, but like why?
But
What
did they get paid though?
I think they did. I think they like the other girls seemed to be fine. Like outside of the fact, well, never mind. Outside of the fact he didn't help her when she called and needed help.
Think about this. They sold all them records. Yeah, and she was still asking with a husband to borrow $5,000.
Yeah, that's true.
And then what he say?
No, it's just $5,000 from Diddy.
From Diddy, $5,000, and he said no. And this was the difference between her getting their kid or not.
Yeah, that was that's where he messed up at.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and then in the end, she still came out and just ain't even do him dirty. Like I gotta shout out to her because she.
Well, my thing is that the bag might have dropped.
Yeah.
Eventually, like when you have, because what she spoke through was the fact that he was getting killed in the media, and then he asked her for the favor.
Mm-hmm.
If we know how like niggas move behind the scenes, he might have gave her the 5,000 plus a little more.
He messed up not paying that cameraman.
If I'm gonna do a favor, he
messed up not paying that cameraman.
Well, that's what made this documentary.
Yeah, I'm like, big time. You should have paid the cameraman. I think I remember.
If he just paid the cameraman in Lil Troy or whatever his name was,
yeah,
most of the footage don't even exist.
Yeah, wouldn't have been a documentary. I kind of slightly remember 50 getting that footage or saying.
Yeah, I remember when you were talking about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He had an interview about it or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, so saying all that to say, we get more realization of who Diddy is, and to me, what it has led me to ask. Right now, he's in the prison system. He's supposed to be getting rehabilitated. Is rehabilitation for a person like him real?
For a person like him, no. I think in general it does work. Okay, but like I mean, for a person like Diddy, like by this time, I think it's kind of too late. Like he been doing the thing since before I was born. Apparently, I ain't even know. So like to say like rehabilitation is gonna work now, I think that's I don't see how that works. But now I do believe in rehabilitation. I think that's one of the misses with our legal system or penal pause system. Is that like it's not a lot of rehabilitation. It's more punitive more than rehabilitative. And so I don't know if that's a word, but I think like I believe in that. I think you can change. You can get like the right support, therapy, whatever, to be a different person. I don't think our system is set up for that. And I think a person like Diddy is too far gone for like our system to even help him. I don't think it's gonna like. I don't think.
Oh no, I don't think it's no coming back. He is who he is. Like that. I just think he is who he is. You can't just change yourself like that.
Yeah, no, we good. He ain't doing that. But yeah, no, like him, a person like Diddy, like he ain't get enough time to be rehabilitated, and like he's still gonna be like probably angry that he got caught or angry that he's having to, rehabilitation probably takes.
Man, even the whole time he's sitting there talking, nah, God gonna prove it. God, like man.
Hey, listen, Diddy be saying some cold shit.
Diddy
I ain't gonna lie. Diddy say he say God told me to be silent. What he tell you to do though?
Yeah, that's. I was like, what?
I say, he telling.
Yeah, but he ain't say Justin got to be silent, and he's like, so I'm like, even if God really did tell you that, you still trying to manipulate the situation. God told
all these folks to be silent though, Diddy? It's a lot of folks. They got to be silent now.
Listen, what I'm telling you is that he was saying that to people that he was telling they need to go do something. That was like they were in the room, and he was saying, God told me to be silent. He ain't tell you to be silent.
He ain't say Justin got to be quiet.
Right now, you need to be outside doing something. That's what he was done with the cameras rolling. And so Diddy rehabilitation. That's why, as I was watching, I was just thinking, somebody who has this level in history of ingrained, I don't know if you want to use the word psychosis, but what does rehabilitation actually look like? I think that we probably would say that the 2-3 years that he's in there, is he likely to learn his lesson from the 20 years of strong arming and getting away with things and still coming out, filthy rich and being able to maneuver however he wants to? Probably not, right? But then it just asks, what would real rehabilitation for Diddy look like?
You gotta take the power away, and you gotta make him be a good person and get it back.
What does that look like? I don't know.
Yeah, how do you make him be a good person?
I mean, I don't know how to do it, but I'm saying that's like that's the thing that has to happen though. Like I mean, we can break it down, but like,
okay.
I mean, it's tough. Like niggas still trying to figure this shit out. That's why we got all these people that come out and reoffend because like our system just doesn't do that well.
Yeah.
Like it's so like. I think it comes that like again. I think like a person like Diddy who's used his power to get there. You have to find a way to strip some of that, take some of that away from him because that's what he used to do the thing. Now, with a regular person, taking power away might do the opposite because like we don't like regular people don't have that much power. So like taking a regular person's power, what that's gonna do?
I don't think he's gonna change it all. Like why would?
But okay, what if
but I'm asking,
if he's not
what would be a proper rehabilitation for him?
I don't know. Somebody gotta wake him. Let him wake up without knowing what happened the night before.
He'll like that.
Yeah, he might. I don't know, man.
He don't care who he's laying next to, man, woman.
That's some wild shit.
Yeah, that
something weird.
Something weird.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Chewbacca.
Like whatever, bro. He down for it.
Eddie Munster, I don't know. It could be anything.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, you got them scissors. I like that.
Barney, it could be anything.
But I like. How do you really rehabilitate somebody 50 plus years old?
Bro, I think he is who he is. Like, I don't think it's a rehabilitation thing. Like, he just is who he is. Like, you know, I
agree with it. So, like, when he get out, what do we expect?
The same thing. Now he can do it without having to worry about no repercussions because all the dirt out there now.
Oh shit! So one thing he does have. What is it called? Not diplomatic.
What's it called? Double. What they call it? No, double jeopardy.
Yeah, he got double jeopardy on a lot of shit now.
Yeah, so now y'all know what I'm like. So if you around me and you choose to be around me, because I still think he gonna end up getting money some type of way.
He gonna have that pink.
He gonna figure it out.
Propane around him, boy.
Yeah, like he gonna figure it out some type of way. It's gonna be somebody who still want to work with him.
They said the baby oil was laced with something. I say what?
The one thing you can't take away from Diddy is that Diddy is actually a hustler. Like we know this. Diddy is one of the like that's the good thing of Diddy is a promoter. Even though the tragedy happened, first tragedy, Diddy promoted so good that many people showed up.
That's a fact.
But Tone, I was telling him earlier, and it go back to what I was saying earlier about like personality traits. Sometimes that determination that motherfucker had that I'm always getting and shit, that's what backfired. Like you being super determined, he's not gonna take no for an answer and all of that shit. That's literally what got him here being like that. Whatever type of person.
Oh no, we get that. But also
that is so you do have to take some of that ability away from him if you want him to change, but you give him right back to him.
Well, let's go back to action. How do you take that ability away from him?
You gotta take you gotta take something from him, whether it's his companies,
but you can't take.
You have to take
his mind though.
Well, it's probably not a legal way that you can do the way our shit is set up now. You probably can't.
Oh, okay.
But like what should happen if the goal is to make him a better person or rehabilitate him, you got to take the power away from him.
And I guess like, to go to what Tone was just saying, I do think that like Diddy's a case where, and what you were just saying, like he's somebody that's gonna get shit done by any means. And I think that when he comes out, he's clearly gonna be successful whether he's front facing or he finds a way to wiggle behind the scenes.
This nigga might sell cookies for all we know. He might start selling cheesecakes.
He might not put his face on it, and
somebody's
still gonna do it. But he is a hustler that gets it done by any means, and I don't see why it would stop.
Even if he do put his face on, he got enough supporters out there that's still gonna that's still supporting him on the other side. That's like, man, they just trying to take down the black man. It's enough of them.
Yeah. I will say. Like there are certain different like tribal factions. I think that there is a defend black famous black men no matter what group that exists that I'd be like, we got to also get out of that. There's like a defend women group no matter what, black women group no matter what. There's a bunch of like defend groups, but I think this whole they're going after him, it's a conspiracy thing. ends up being a real easy scapegoat for accountability. A lot of times, more times than not, than I see it. And I'm like, Diddy might not be the guy that we need to put as the forefront of the whole they're coming after our black leaders guy. Especially once you just look at his track record.
He done fucked over a couple of black leaders anyway. Like,
probably.
That nigga pay lawyers though. He paid them lawyers. I'm like, he gets some good lawyers, bro.
Oh yeah, they said he had the dream team.
Every time he gets some good lawyers.
Yeah. All right. So I guess it seems like we kind of we put a bow on this one, but not to move too far away from Diddy. There's a guy that he hung over a banister once upon a time, and he dropped the album.
That's a good way to introduce his album.
That's a crazy. That's a crazy.
Wale
be mad at you for that.
Oh my bad. All right, my bad.
Wale be pissed at that intro. You got some respect for Wale.
I'm rock with Wale too. It was like a segue that was meant to be there though, but well, it was left in the air, and so nonetheless, somebody that has been involved with some of the Diddy stuff, been a part of some of the headlines. Non-sexual deviancy though, but dropped the album, and
everything.
There's some thoughts. Again, we're going into the Tubies. There's been some thoughts of maybe a new nominee might be popping up.
Yeah, the Fair Flow album of the year. That's
the Fair Flow album of the year, where some people are saying it's a sleeper, some people saying that it's sleepy. And I want to know, what is y'all thoughts? What did y'all take away from the latest album drop of one of the guys from the blog era?
I mean, I've been listening to it since it came out. Wale, he's a DC guy, so they got this kind of that the go-go sound.
Mm-hmm.
He incorporated a lot of that. What I really like with Wale is he's a kind of an R&B rapper almost.
Okay.
And he got some really dope samples on there too, from like the Pretty Wings to the Closer.
Okay.
I love that, and even the first couple tracks. I mean, I thought it started off from Conundrum to Belly. Where do you start, or where to start? I think I just the first 5, and then they go into Michael Fredo. Like
I don't like Michael Fredo. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
That's one that I could.
I do like it. I mean, it's to me, it's not necessarily. And I heard an interview about him. Like he said, I was trying to show love to Ross on that song. Okay. So to me, and I was like, oh shit, I hear that. And so I think it's a decent track, but I like the album though. I like the first 5, 6.
Yeah,
I'm rocking with it.
I was on the side of Sleepy in the first place, but and the crazy part is like with Wale's albums, Wale is an artist who, when I hear an album from, I want to like the album. I instantly want to like the album. It's like I put him and Big Sean in like the same category though.
Yeah, okay.
Like where it's like they good artists. But I think the thing for me, I think like even just listening before with the show, I kind of figured out what it was for me that's like I don't necessarily feel it. Like he makes good songs, but the album as a whole, like if I'm listening to this album after a while, it might be that it's too good. Maybe that's it. But like after I'm listening to these songs back to back, it don't really feel like a good album to me. Like if that makes sense. And even like some of the stuff, the reliance. Like the same thing that you like, the same songs you like, it's like the reliance on the samples and stuff. Like you got to have this catchy sample that everybody know in order to keep pushing things, like in order to keep it interesting with you. Like that's the most interesting part of the thing. Like, it's some dope songs on there. I wrote down a list of songs that I like and everything. Like it's some dope stuff on there. Blanco,
that's
Power and Problems, a good song. Tomorrow and Today is one of them songs that's like, to me, it's like, but it just get caught in your head. Like it ain't necessarily that it's good, it's that it's repetitive and it get caught in your head. Big Head, that was a good song or whatever. I think that's a good international song. It sounds like a video game song though. So it's like some of the stuff is it ain't necessarily like they need to be on an album together. If that makes sense. I think that's what it is for me. Like as far as the whole project. I thought the project had some good songs. City on Fire got the dude that sound like Brent Faiyaz.
Odell.
Oh yeah, that one was hard.
Odell, he fire,
yeah.
I guess I would say, to me, the one song that stuck out as non-cohesive within the project would be that Fredo, the Rick Ross record. for sure. On first listen of it, I was kind of like, eh. I actually was. I was watching this. My son was. They was playing Hickory Ridge, so I was just at the game. Todd, she's a Wale fan. My wife, and she liked the album, so she, asked me a couple times if I had listened to it. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and listen to it, so I can give like a, some version of a take. And I like Wale a lot actually. Like older shit. My first time I heard Wale was Back to the Future. This was during the time that Ninth Wonder was
Love that
on,
album.
Yeah,
he was on campus at North Carolina Central. When I was there, and he had the studio, so Wale was coming to the studio and the whole little thing. They were sending records back and forth, and from there to the mixtape About Nothing, More About Nothing. Like I've tracked Wale's entire career, and like going from like 09, 2010 up to now, like I've been a Wale fan, and I like him. Even back when it was a time where he actually, if you go to like mixtapes About Nothing, you spoke about when we was listening to it, like that has some of that DC feel. Most of his mixtapes early on, he actually had the DC drums back in there
all the time.
Like if you listen to like the mixtape About Nothing,
that's
with all the Seinfeld chops, like it really has that the bongo in there. Like they actually mixed it well in it. I was like, oh shit, this is like something interesting and new, and he rapping. I think that he kind of got lost transitioning out of the blog era, like a lot of artists did. I think that there's only 3 that transitioned immaculately, and we know their names. That's Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. But with Wale in this specific album, on my first listen, when I was listening to it, I don't know, I wasn't sold, to be honest. Like I did like a lot of the production of it. Especially once you get around in that Problems and whatever, what is it called? Problems and what?
People.
Yeah. So
Power and Problems.
Power and Problems. Right around there in that area, I loved what they was doing with like it was like the what is it called when the stereo like keys and shit like that that they was doing. It just wasn't anything. Well, I ain't gonna say it just wasn't anything. On second listen, Power and Problems just rides. Like he got a couple ones like when I was just listening to it now. On the second listen, I'm like, all right, the Brent Fire sounding dude, like there was some records on there. I really on second listen, I'm like, okay, this is cool. My only issue right now with the album is that I don't know of a lot of really high points in the album. So like there's the like say if we take JID's album, there's really high points in there where like I remember when Community dropped, and at first I was like, who is this rapping in the beginning? Then he switched into his real voice, and he's like, oh damn. And then you got Push and Malice delivering fire ass verses.
And to come in on the features, like to drop on the features, and even how it's a lot of stuff on
like you got records that are like so concept, like K-Word for JID, I think it is.
Like there was a range of topics, there was a range of different things. I thought that was dope. And like you said, the Skate Town, you ain't never gonna skate. That's my jam. I'm like, I like all the different stuff.
Real hated.
I don't care if he did hate it. I thought it was dope for Atlanta. Like it's an Atlanta song. I'm like, he's an Atlanta artist.
We tried to explain it to him. If you know, real ain't really fast.
I was trying to remember what it was we talked about with that song.
Real hated that one.
That's the one.
But nonetheless, like I think that there was so many high points in there that, like on first listen, I was like, ooh. And for Wale, I didn't get as many of those, and those are the things that I like.
I agree with that.
And this is what, like, if I'm rating the album, I probably put it somewhere. If we can't do 7, because that's usually like our scale,
get that nigga a 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 6.
I actually feel that though.
Yeah.
Hey, we battled the same boat with that. It wasn't
but it wasn't bad. Like when I listen back, I'm like, I get what's going on.
Yeah. To me,
it's not bad.
To me, I had like the exact opposite. Where I first listened to it, I was like, damn, I fuck with this. And then the second time, okay, maybe I was a little.
I
just really wanted to like this nigga, like,
bro. And I was hyped listening to like I be wanting to listen to the album and go like,
I be wanting Wale to deliver. Like he had Gifted was a good album to me.
That's the one I couldn't think of. I was trying to think of.
Yeah, Gifted was a good album to me. He honestly tried to do on one of them albums, maybe it was Gifted. Like he tried to do the live jazz black music thing before Kendrick did. And Kendrick is he's a culture mover. So like when he did it, it slapped a little bit more. But like Wale's been innovative. Like Wale, especially when he's rapping, he's one of my favorite rappers.
When he
in
gets
inside
bag,
like his freestyle bag,
he get into his bag.
There's nobody that does sports references better than Wale.
Yeah, he's up there.
Man, I think he had a similar problem as I don't know if y'all. I just was listening to Sir album this today.
He dropped something new.
Yeah, he has a new album that came out this year.
I gotta go listen to that.
It's a 2-part album.
Okay.
So I think like what I noticed though is the first part I was like, what is wrong with these songs? Like something is not right about these songs. From like if you know Sir and you listen to his albums, it's like,
okay,
why is not like I done listened to like 5 songs, ain't nothing hitting. And then it gets to the second part, and it's the regular Sir that I know that I'm like, okay,
it's what
this is what I wanted to hear right here. This is what I was looking for. So I don't know if he had did some songs that was like written or produced by somebody else some type of way or like, but I think that's like the same thing that be going on with a lot of artists. The record labels get in the way sometimes. The label saying you got to put this out or we
want
tell
you what songs.
Yeah, and they trying to tell you what type of thing they want and they don't know nothing about music. Like I got to find out what happened with Sir's album, but I think it's the same thing happened with Wale to a degree sometimes. Like maybe he gets held back with some production or you got these different business deals. You got to do this way. Like,
to me, I think that Wale, in my opinion, I think that he got trapped by specific successes. And that meaning, well, one, I think that I love the look of him going over to MMG. I don't like him in his need that he felt that he needed to get on track production.
Yeah.
Like, I think that he would have been great if he stuck during that entire time on just the same Ninth Wonder, the boom bap, the nice soulful. Because like that's what we loved you for, and that's where you're most comfortable at, right? So I think that was one of the things. But then, in my opinion, Wale was like a really cerebral rapper, and he bounced around a lot of concepts. Once like records like Lotus Flower Bomb happened, he started building his albums around the need to try and find 3 of those.
Them pop songs.
Yeah, that's
fair.
I know that. Yeah, I've seen that with him. Like,
yeah, like so, like he's like you can see him
the commercial, the commercialism.
Yeah, and because he caught that one, and then he tried to do it with Matrimony. He tried to do it with,
but the Matrimony was fire too. That's a good
but every album he drops, you see that he tries like 3 of them.
He had the other one, Her Love or His Love.
Yeah, but
last one. But all those people.
But my thing is that. Like some of them might be cool with, like, but then I think that there's ones that he finds that are more or get like Black is Gold is one that I'm like, this one feels
better.
Like,
it feels
like you're not trying.
Like when you listening to an album, sometimes you got the hits that you like listening to, but there's always a song that's just like the feeling of the song.
Track. Yeah,
I mean, I was still laughing today. I'm listening to Snow Allegro on the way. Be My Summer. Every time I hear the song Be My Summer, bro, I don't know what it is about that song. It's not. I don't think that was one of the hit singles, but that's like
what song you said?
Be My Summer. Snow Allegro. That is my jam, bro. Every time I hear this song,
God,
it gives me a feeling, bro. Like it's summer. That's my J, bro. Protect me, bro. Yeah, that's my J.
Boy, hey, I'm telling, hey, that shit came out last, boy.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Johnny, what you just say? Why she can't just be a woman?
Why she can't just be a woman? Hey, she European. That's different anyway. Europeans hit different. Europeans hit different.
She gotta be a white woman.
Dang, is she white?
She's European.
I didn't know that, bro. Like I kind of don't be caring. It's a couple of girls I listen to.
Oh no, listen. I love Snow Allegro.
I did not know she was white.
If I was ever to cross,
like I had no idea.
If I was to have to cross the line,
that'd be it.
It'd be for a Snow Allegro type.
A European.
Yeah, but she's
I had no idea. I don't be knowing how some people look there.
So that's not Snow Allegro.
I was looking up Alex.
I ain't know Alex Isley was.
I didn't know that.
She wasn't always.
Because I feel like she wasn't.
I don't think she was always.
I only looked her up because I wasn't sure if she was white or not. But I know I listened to her music and I'm like, I like her music. I didn't know if she was white or not. I thought.
I think that she's related to one of the Isleys.
She got. Wait a minute. Shout out to Alex Isley though. She fine, but that's not
the version of her that you remember.
The song.
Yeah.
She like a Sade type. Maybe that's what it. She look just like
might
Sade,
actually
bro.
not be all the way white.
She look like Sade.
Look it up real quick, John.
She look mixed. I'm saying, look at.
I don't think she look mixed at all. I think she looks.
She look like Sade.
Like what's
is Sade mixed?
I don't know.
She don't look like Sade. She look like where's the Kardashians from?
Albanian.
Yeah, she look like Albanian, maybe Italian or something like that. Just put in her ethnicity.
She do look a little like Sade.
Yeah.
You act like she don't look nothing like Sade.
Yeah, like she looks like.
Oh no, I think she's wearing her hair in the Sade type beat, but
I think she got. Hey, look, we gonna look it up.
Swedish and Iranian.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where it comes from.
That's where it
Iranian.
is.
Okay, now I do.
Because that gets you out. Like that sounds about like what the Albanians are made of.
Yeah, but I knew she wasn't all the way white.
I got you.
The Iranian is not white. Yeah, that's all. I knew she. I ain't say she was us. I ain't say she was us. I just said I don't think
if
she
we was doing the
but I
R&B
like the fact
albums
that she got some Arab in her, so then it don't even feel as bad.
It's not all the way. He said,
Yeah.
I don't even, man. I need to figure out who's writing these songs though for people like her.
Like them Caucasus Mountains, like there's she got some seasoning.
Yeah, I kind of miss when black people had these
like
songs, bro.
7.
Like some of the songs, like
Snow Leopards?
like those type songs and stuff. Like we used to get them songs sometimes. Like I feel like it's like
Are you talking? You wish,
as far as black artists.
Do she write her own records?
I don't know.
I think that.
Like
I guess we could look at it.
I would have to look at that.
Them feelings, or them feels, whatever that album was.
That's the one.
Yeah. But my thing is, I think that we still do get those. It's just
not from black artists. It'd be like
I think that Tim's got a bunch of them. I think
Tim's write her own songs.
I'm gonna say this is a sleeper. You got to listen to it to believe it. Summer Walker got some records.
No, everybody knows she got records.
I don't know, like a lot of the thing is a lot of people take her aesthetic and like she has a sexy red aesthetic, but her records sound like Erykah Badu. I feel like God, like this is such a weird juxtaposition.
But no, I think that's one thing people do have to do in today's music, especially like
you got to dive a little bit, but it's some
But no, I think
R&B is like holding it down.
But I'm gonna say this though, with the Summer Walker and shit, like a lot of music, you should just listen to the music.
Yeah.
Before you go and look up the artist.
Okay.
Because when you look up the artist, it's gonna change like something in your head to be like, oh, and she looks like she's supposed to sound like this. So I don't, or she's a what? And you know, but there's a lot of these, like Summer Walker. I was listening to her before I really knew what she looked like.
I'm gonna give you one I be listening to. This dude right here.
Like. He's another one. He fired,
bro is fire, bro. Fired.
Like he fired. I'm gonna tell you, I never knew what he looked like. He pulled his.
I be just listening to his music, and I was listening to the whole. I'm like, I gotta look at this. Like, I'm like, man,
I've never seen his picture. But like, I know he's fired. But like, there's a lot of like artists that like, if you see them, it sometimes it's like when you see them, it changes like your perception of the music because you have a preconceived like notion in your head already. Versus if you just listening to the music. You don't have that preconceived notion, so you give it a truly fair chance.
I don't even care if I see him.
But
I just like
y'all
music,
look at somebody and be like, "Damn!" Even like I remember like Drake. I started listening to him before I knew what he looked like. I was like, I did not expect him to look like a light skinned girl, you know, but
like a light skinned girl,
like a light skinned curly headed motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
You know, but I ain't expect that. But like, I think it's a good thing to listen and like music before you know like the artist because you do really like them. But sometimes you can take somebody's look, their aesthetic. And it can give you a preconceived motion, and you might be predispositioned to like it or not like it based on like whether you like the way this person looks or not.
I don't really do that, but I understand what you're saying. Like to me,
I just like good music.
Yeah,
but it can change. It can change. Though I think like not seeing the person gives you a true unbiased opinion.
Nothing for me.
Yeah, but like this is for you. It can change.
Yeah.
I agree. I understand it. It can change for you. For me, it's not that important. To me, the biggest thing is that I have to feel like you're authentic to whatever you're doing. As long as I feel like you're authentic to whatever you're doing.
What if you like something before you see them and then you look at them and be like, well, they might not look authentic. Would that change your?
I don't know how often that happens.
I can hear the authenticity more than it's the same thing.
She don't look authentic like the way she
sounds. I think that, like, I think that she's I thought that it was fire when I seen her. No, actually, I seen her first, then I heard her music. Because I never would have thought her music would have sounded like that. Actually, her look was a detractor for me even listening. And then Rich, he was like big into the album.
That's what I'm saying. Like you,
and then I was like, oh shit. And then I listened to it, but you did have a preconceived notion about it. Of course, but so if you're talking about like a barrier to entry, is different than when I listen to the music. I could wash that away. And I was like, oh no, this is fire. And like that for me, that's how it is.
But they can be the ugliest person. I don't care.
But the look, like you're saying, even knowing that it ain't gonna hold no weight on how you view the music, whether it's positively or negatively. Because sometimes,
if they're like really attractive, maybe I like it a little bit more. But you could be ugly and make fire
and make
music.
good music.
Like what's don't think Sanford a weird looking nigga, but he makes some fire.
I don't really know.
He got like a hair.
You can be fine and make terrible music.
Bro,
like it's some people.
But I think
that nigga got like hair going here, and at the top. And he look big and chubby. And it's just like, but
I know he fire.
I can just sit and listen to him, and it's so creative and unique and fire.
Yeah, I realized today,
like what he look
like I was saying, that same Sir
Who's
album.
that fat white woman that sing good? Not Adele.
Oh,
what's the one Drake had her on his album for interlude?
I can't remember.
No, not Georgia.
Georgia a little bigger.
God damn it,
Georgia done got bigger too.
No. It's an interlude. I don't even know my phone.
It's not P. It's not the pie chick. There's I don't know who you talking about.
Y'all talking about the pull it up.
P me?
No, it ain't no P me nothing.
There's a new.
Like you gonna know exactly. Like she's a soul singer.
I know who you talking about too. I just can't think of her name. I can about think of her song on the top. She's similar to a Lizzo, right? Like
she looked like a Lizzo.
Yeah.
What album would that have been? Maybe a Scorpion. And it's an interlude.
I got the song on the top of my head. See, my mama had told me don't worry about the size.
Oh, let me go to Drake.
I know who you talking about.
I don't know.
Is it all about that bass, that lady?
No.
Okay.
No, she has a. Like
I thought it was Megan Trainor. That's her name. Yeah, I thought you was talking about her.
Just type in white women that work with Drake.
Yeah.
Who? I've never seen this woman. Oh, actually, no, I have. Yeah, she Yeba. Yeah, she not that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go listen. I don't care.
Fire. I don't care what the fuck this motherfucker. I don't care what the fuck she look like.
Bro, yeah. I just think if the music is good, it's good. Like, even, I figured that out today. I was listening to that when, like that Sir album I told you. When I was listening to it, I'm looking to like the album. I wasn't going for like when I heard that first part of the album. I'm like, what's different about this? Like, I don't like this. This is not it. Like, it don't matter if I do like the artist. I don't even have a preconceived notion to just like the song just because I like the artist.
I think that's something that a lot of people have an issue with. Is that one, they can't not like something from their favorite artist, and then they can't critique their favorite artist. Like, to me, like I've had like J. Cole's my favorite artist, but if you've heard me over the past year, you probably think I'm a J. Cole hater.
Right about now, J. Cole. I said we was gonna bring that up too.
Okay, let's talk.
With J. Cole. I'm glad you brought that up because J. Cole.
But I like as my favorite
I expect
artist,
more. I expect more. He is my favorite artist, and like for me to say that, like I expect more. Like at this point, he still ain't said nothing. I'm like, I expected something to drop by now. Like,
well, this is my J. Cole take right now. I think that J. Cole has now lost all the momentum that he had gained over like the past 6 years when he did the feature runs and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then all those things was leading up into like people giving him like, hey, nigga might be the best rapper. I'll say Cole, Drake, Kendrick.
Like this feature
right
run,
now,
like when Johnny P. Caddy came out.
Like because he did 2 feature runs. He did one feature run that led into 2014. No, not 2014. The off season. And then after the off season, he had the next feature run that was supposed to lead into the fall off. But the issue now is that we're 2 years away from the whole Kendrick thing. You've only put out 2 songs, so you went dead silent. There's no buzz around you.
Radio and the game been at the biggest beef ever. Like the game was at its peak.
Yeah. I get and the thing is that like right now
you can't go.
To me, like J. Cole is again he's my favorite because of like his relatability and different things like that. And just when I like as I was growing up, like how I was able to relate to a lot of his records. But he's put himself in a space where I believe, perfect J. Cole can deliver. But I would also say that J. Cole has put himself at a spot where it's going to be really hard to really deliver what people are looking for this album to be and what it's become hyped up to be. Because even if it's as good as what people were saying it was, the hype has now lasted for 3 years to where
It's not good enough.
it's the detox now.
Mm-hmm.
Like no matter what comes out,
it's not going to be good
enough. It can't
enough.
be the detox. That's why Dr. Dre just dropped an album that wasn't called Detox. Because of like this name has like a completely like different legend and story to it. And I think that he just went silent at the worst time.
Well, yeah, you can't
where
go
like
silent.
people just
For
wanted to
too
hear
long.
whatever the POV would have been.
He had a good
Well, you
time period
can't-
where he could have been silent, and then he didn't come back with nothing. Like it's been too long.
But like you
agree
can't
with
go. It's like it's just like if you Kobe and like LeBron and Jordan are fighting, and you don't do nothing to like you gotta put your name in the category at some point.
You got to do something. And the thing is, like
You can't go radio
with
silent.
Cole, enough people have been like, where the Kendrick Drake thing has went to. We understand why you bowed out, and like all he has to do is put out a magnum opus. If it's in words of like Kanye, if he puts out a dark twisted fantasy,
Right,
it would have been amazing right there. He dropped it
in the perfect timing.
We'd have just forgot about it.
Niggas would have forgot about Drake and Kendrick because you had that moment to like take.
Well, I don't think they forgot about.
Well, not
that,
forgot, but you could have took the moment.
But I think that even after the beef had already wrapped up and happened, if you go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, anything, and you just drop a really good masterpiece of an album. The thing is that now he's moving on like year 2 of the beef ending, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's silent. So now Drake kind of is almost in recovery mode.
He just dropped the album. He might drop another.
Kendrick still, you know what I mean? Like whenever
He could have filled in the inevitable Kendrick mental break because Kendrick always takes a long mental break and like he prioritizes himself.
Yeah, and the thing is that like if Drake gets back to full power, there's not really a need for Cole. And Cole, I don't know if he's not like understanding that piece where like what is it? Hurt Drake actually made space for J. Cole to really grab some shit.
Like, yes. Yeah.
Because Drake was fucked up.
Yeah.
Like he was fucked up. Like,
I don't know. I still don't know
he had to kneel down like the Wolverine.
How much longer y'all think that recovery gonna take for him?
For Drake?
It's another year
I think that like he's about to drop Iceman.
It ain't gonna be hot though.
And whenever that comes out, we will know.
The right time.
Right now, it's kind of hard
to see. If he time it right.
Well, right now
he got a hit though because he missed with Iceman. It might be years.
If he aims like spring, summer.
Well,
and he got the right
songs.
But
if he miss,
well, the thing is
if
that
he
like
miss,
right
it's
now,
a rap.
Drake
it's a rap.
Drake is smart because of in reality.
Yeah,
Drake's missed about 3 times already.
If he miss again,
and you got to think like, but Drake has done the live stream thing where he's attempted to like premiere different records. See,
none of them hit.
Something going to stick. All 3 times, nothing has stuck, right? And like that's where he's left in limbo. But what he did have was Nokia. Nokia has bought him a little bit of
baby
break.
Girl.
Yeah, so that bought him a little break.
I think he needs. Honestly, after I listened to Jermaine Dupri's album this year, which was like a mix of different artists. But I think Drake needs Jermaine Dupri.
Okay,
I can see.
I'm gonna say like it's like if he gets that like
Y'all
Magic City type vibe, like that Magic City Jermaine Dupri type vibe that he can provide.
Well, yeah,
Jermaine Dupri got a range of vibes.
You tell him he need to go find a good sound to Culture Vulture.
Not even I ain't gonna even say Culture Vulture. I would actually say this will actually fit Drake. Like it'll be a partnership thing because Drake has a voice.
Mm-hmm.
Drake has his voice. Like it's certain stuff that he say that just can't nobody say it better than the way he said
listen.
Yeah,
Drake got some records he be rapping.
Yeah.
Like I would never take that away from
Drake. That's all
I accidentally heard some shit the other day because of I think it might have been on like some basketball highlight. And I'm like, little light skinned Canadian boy be
Yeah.
rapping.
But on top of it's also the inflection
together.
on that thing though. That's the inflection in the way that he says the stuff like that. If you got a voice, like it's like he got the Q-tip factor, and I always call it that because Q-tip has like a distinct voice. Like he has that factor. So it's like him over Jermaine Dupri, like and Jermaine Dupri helping to guide the songs, bro. I think it'd be an epic album. I think it'd be what Jermaine Dupri was really trying to put together with this album he just did. Like it had some dope hits on it. But
which one was the one that Drake?
It was that you said that Drake did or
no,
Jermaine?
Oh,
Magic City. It's called Magic City something.
I don't think I heard that.
I listened to it this year. It only had like one of the songs that came out was like it had T.I., Young Dro, and I forgot who else. It's called Turn Around. You might have seen the video pop up.
Okay.
But the jank, like I was like, this is what I want to hear, like that beat that man, I kind of want to play some of it. Like
I got you. The thing about Jermaine Dupri is that he looked like he got some ism in him. But it's not tism though, it's ism.
With
dwarfism.
Shut the fuck up, man. This nigga. He's short for real. He's like Kevin Hart short.
I'll just go hit the beat.
Y'all know what this is. Turn around, turn
around.
Turn that thing around, turn around, turn around. Turn that ass around, turn around, turn around. Turn that thing around, turn around, turn around. Turn that thing around. Go ahead, you a bad dog, and you know you nasty. When I throw that money, who can pick it up the bag?
I ain't see this.
And she sassy, booty fantastic. Treat that pussy like a Lamborghini, then crash it. He twerking on the beat now. Bang, roll, Monday night switch.
I mean, jamming over. I'm just saying he had like if he get with Drake
he
and
Young Dro with the polo hat turned to the side. That's it.
Yeah, bro.
With the polo on, listen.
But just imagine that feel like he would have to customize it for Drake.
Well, yeah, no, I get.
But I'm like, if he gets with if Jermaine Dupri and Drake got together, I think that's a must.
I can see that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. We hit the comments in a little bit. I guess we get a couple comments before we segue into these memes.
Man, there was a few of them too that I did. I should have started stuff. We gonna get past the puffy stuff. We gonna go back there. Goodness gracious. Been commenting today. It's all
Hey, chatter of the year. Let's get it. Listen, this is how you put in your bid right here. I like it. I like it. Yeah, just go there.
If Diddy would have slapped me, I would have clapped him.
Well, you got to get the gun in the club, my boy.
Puffy was a hoe ass dude for sleeping with Albie Sure's woman. He never played part of being in the bro code. He did what he wanted, act the way he acted because people let him in. If I understand correctly, they weren't together at that time, or was it? I was kind of confused. Yeah, because at first,
it sounded like
they weren't together no more.
This was like after years later.
Yeah,
like maybe like 4 years later.
Because I was under the impression,
but he had always said that I'm gonna get ass.
Yeah,
that's what I got from the.
I can't blame him for that. If you waited for years after the fact, because I always was under the impression that he stole his woman from under him, and then
I didn't know that.
But yeah, I wouldn't. Let's see. I said we need to listen to Redman's Muddy Water too. You guys just listen to things from artists that's coming out from today. It is sad. You have older artists. I actually gave older artists a chance. I was actually listening to like Raekwon's album and stuff like that because Raekwon came out with an album this year too. So we're not dismissing. Somebody else told me Redman too. I am gonna listen to Muddy Water.
But I'm also saying,
I don't think they're gonna be the album of the year. Like I think they have like they're when you get to a certain level, you get. I don't know if they got no album of the year. I'm gonna listen to them.
What you about the old nigga album of the year?
Yeah, maybe that would be a category.
My bad, stop. That's a new category.
Yeah, that sounds like a good category. We'll do that because there is some, but it's like they got a different level.
You throw in give us 5 of them. Give us 5 that we gotta listen to.
I already got 2. Redman, Raekwon.
Okay.
I know it's some other ones that I done seen this year, but I just can't think of it off gate.
Yeah,
but I know them 2 off gate.
It's gonna make me actually have to.
Because Raekwon's album is actually decent. Like Emperor's New Clothes, I rock with.
But I rock to Raekwon.
Me too. I always
his sample selection always is.
But another reason I rock with him and Ghostface is the voice, like that, like the voice thing, bro. Let's see. Oh, he said never disrespect Sade by saying anybody look like her. Man, you need to go listen to Snow Allegra. That wasn't disrespect.
Snow is
go
not
listen
disrespect.
to Snow. It's not disrespect
I can't even
at all.
say listen, Snow. She one of the ones.
Snow one of them ones.
I like it because now that I know that she's Arab, I could be like, all right, I ain't too mad at it. Cause Snow, she got a lot of soul, she got a lot of fire, and she's not too bad to look at.
Unc said he got a whole DVD of uncut videos from BET that you guys. I do actually want them videos.
Oh yeah, you got it. Hey,
I'm a video connoisseur.
Hey, damn, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to take it from though. I ain't got a DVD player.
You don't need it if he got it. He said he got it as a package. He said I can send and download the videos to you guys in a package.
Oh yeah. Do that.
Definitely do that. Let me get that link.
Yeah.
Oh, he said Redman, Raekwon, Kwame, Mobb Deep came out with an album this year.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. We are gonna have that is a good category. Let's put it in there.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and mark it. We gotta come up with a corporate name.
Call it OG.
OG album of the year.
OG album of the year. I like it.
I think they
even
should.
though I like how it sounded better first. Album of the year.
All right, so, Johnny, you ready to catch this fade?
Yeah, not gonna say. I think rap should be in different genres. Like there's different rock. I think rap should be like
yeah, that is true though.
Because like the future rap, and there's a lot of genres.
It's hard for me to
rap.
like compare
like
the boom rap or like auto tune rap versus boom bap rap. Like there are genres of rap.
Clear
and
genres.
But when I think about
but rock and roll has like punk rock, classic rock, southern rap. But like, why do we put all of hip hop and try to put it and compare?
Because I can't think about comparing Jid to Raekwon. It's like
but it's all rap and it's
all
hip-hop.
rap, but it's two different things.
But it'll give it way more justice to have the separate category.
Yeah,
like a heavy metal rock album ain't the same as a classical rock album.
Yeah,
they're both rock and roll, but they're completely different.
They like to keep us in mono.
But like, but we should speak on that though. Like, I think like instead of like comparing the Raekwon, the few, but there's these clear like categories that we could just be like,
hey, we about to do it with the To Be Fair show. We might have to
categorize.
We gonna categorize it ourselves. Put album categories.
Why wait for them to do it?
Yeah, we about to be the first to do it.
Wait for them folks to do it.
We're gonna call it the contemporary hip hop album of the year. You got a group of the trap hip hop album of the year. The whatever, yeah. I like different.
You want to take this L real quick? Get his head. Got your ass. It's a psychology game. You can go first.
Okay.
You can go.
All right. Let's...
And my streak continues. Well, no, I think I lost a couple, but I beat.
Yeah,
I'd still beat Rail.
All right. We're gonna have some fun with you.
Oh, you got that? I already see where you going.
Could you go? Hey, scroll down a little bit. I got some quick ones that I think are fun. Scroll down a little bit. Well, one. All right, let's start with Drewski last one. Go to Drewski.
Oh, this shit.
I need something with long curly hair, like independent woman. I'm picky. I'm picky as fuck. I can have a choice because when you're a provider, you'll be surprised what a woman.
Okay, that's
the Maybach. I see the top of another one. I see the top of the Maybach. I see the top of to the top.
You can hear falling off.
I forgot he had a head on.
I wish you would have had my corner seat. That's why I don't let nobody push my corner back.
Tell you where.
That nigga blaming Barbara, not God.
I mean, I can do black spray. I mean, it's definitely defined.
Nah, I don't do black spray. Because I wanted to address you hat fishing. What that mean? What that is? Why you wearing a hat with the suit? Y'all ain't worried about no money though. Ain't nobody worried about no money.
No, they ain't.
Gentlemen, no hats. Take your hats off, gentlemen. Hey, man. Oh, no hats, gentlemen. No hats, bro. They can step on in the building.
He pissed. He pissed.
Look, y'all shoot this bitch up.
Head on, bro.
Let me see what he look like first. Okay, Okay, he's cute.
Got a little bit of good ass hair. He just got a little bit.
Where y'all going?
Oh,
Hey, give me this. Listen. Shout out to all my ball guys. It's okay, man. Y'all just cut it off. It is okay. You can let it go. I got some of the homies that I'm trying to get and convince to come to the other side.
Hey, let me get my solo. No.
And my thing is that it's not so bad over here. I promise you. You ain't got to worry about like walking out.
Like, why are you looking at me? I'm not the
nigga. You're the only like you're the person on the podcast.
I feel like you trying to take. I'm not the guy.
Johnny, I don't think that anybody like you got tether hair. Like, nobody think that you don't got hair, Johnny.
Well, I'm just saying, but like, there's some guys that
you want to show them.
No, I'm saying you should look at.
Hey, show your hair, bro.
You should look in the camera. There's some guys that we know that need to hit.
Nigga, why you listening? Are you getting insecure? It don't apply to you. Why you?
Because you just looking.
Why
Saying, look at the camera.
Feelings,
look at the camera and say that.
You been called hatfishing?
Oh no,
Let me look at the corners real quick.
No, I actually do. I keep my shit on and then I take it as a surprise. They're like, oh shit, you actually got. Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
I do all right, so let me fit. Why you interrupt my goddamn thing, bro? All right, so what I'm trying to say is, listen, I got homies that I'm like, man, sometimes like it's okay to just
let it go.
You ain't gotta wait till like the new pill come out. You ain't
gotta
go to Turkey.
You
know what I mean? Istanbul. Listen, it's easy. Just join the team. Us ball guys. You know what I mean? It's smooth over here. Yeah, shit smooth. All right, let's
I respect it. I respect the ball. Like,
yeah.
I think it's a.
You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
As a nigga with a head full of hair,
fall off like
as a nigga with a head full of hair, I do respect a nigga that go bald because like it's a statement. You know, you say you ain't playing. Like,
no, it's not a statement. It's not a choice. If you do it, or you gonna look like a dickhead. Like
the only nigga made a choice was Jadakiss.
Yeah, it's like most niggas ain't making a choice.
Jadakiss made a choice.
Yeah, that's the take. Like Kobe, he made a statement when he was young and he got the ball head.
It ain't
Onyx made a choice.
It ain't a statement. You 35 plus.
Yeah, no, nigga, just leave it. Just come over to the other side.
Bro, Jadakiss was one of them niggas I thought was actually.
Oh, them niggas was mad as hell.
I was like, what?
Mad as hell.
Let's go to the one right next to it. I'm gonna try and get through a couple of these today. I got some good ones.
I'm talking about this one.
If you're my friend and we go out and you get sloppy drunk, it's my job as your drinking buddy to get to your level immediately. So that whenever anyone talks about the night, they don't say, oh my God, he was sloppy drunk. They say, oh my God, they were sloppy drunk. And no one has to be embarrassed alone. And that's because I'm a good drinking buddy. And every good drinking buddy knows that when you decide to go out drinking with your drinking buddy, you sign a verbal contract that no matter what they get into, you got to have their back. If my drinking buddy decides to pick a fight with a UFC fighter that can clearly put us both in the hospital, then well, warm up the ambulance and get our beds ready because we're coming in hot. And eventually, when we're out drinking another time and I get a little too sauced and get us in a situation that we probably shouldn't be in to begin with, I know that they're going to have my back just like I had theirs. And if they don't have my back just like I had theirs, then honestly, they were probably never really my drinking buddy to begin with. No man left behind and no man drinks too much alone. It's the rules. If you're my friend.
Friends don't let friends get drunk alone. They get drunk with them.
Oh, wait. He got to get his wise
We get drunk together. No man left behind.
All right, let's go to the next one. Go to the one right next to it.
Dark-skinned men make fun of light-skinned men the most, but they be the main ones creating them. Dark-skinned men make fun of light.
What do you got to say about that, Johnny?
Oh shit! Hey,
listen,
look.
If you had a baby in your last 4 relationships, would they be light skinned?
The last 2, no.
Stop it.
I said last two they wouldn't. Oh no, last two they would be light skinned.
They
would. Yeah, they would be. Yeah. No, I mean, hey, look. Hey,
last five.
It's Hey, look.
Listen, you.
They came back to the dark side, bro. Look,
no, you ain't. Listen, you got a light skin preference.
No, I'm gonna show you. No.
Any Johnny kid gonna come out brown skin to light skin.
Nah, you gonna see the. Hey, look.
Scroll up,
I'm gonna show you something later, bro. I like dark skin.
On the memes.
Hey, bring it to me, Tone, real quick. I gotta say this. I like dark skin women. I think dark skin is.
And then the camera cut off right away.
It
cut off right off. The camera said, "I don't want to hear that bullshit."
I'm trying to show love to the dark skin women. Hey, look, you gotta turn my camera. I do like dark skin. Like I prefer. Like I'm dark skin. I think my skin is beautiful. I like.
No, I can't talk my girl light skin, but
I like dark skin.
Historically, women. I've always liked dark skin.
I think dark skin women are beautiful.
Listen, if you do the baby mama test, I got polar opposites. One light skin, one dark skin.
Oh, you got all your babies.
Juju said, "Stop giving Stella free advertisement."
Johnny.
Yeah, you giving them
right
free,
there.
all the way free advertisement.
But all right, listen. I'm trying to get through a few of these. So let's keep it moving. Going along with that theme, let's go to that white lady right there.
This is for the black men and the black men only. So if you're still here, that means you stopped. And that means you're a black man or a black king or a chocolate king. But I'm glad I have your attention. Should I tell him? I got a secret for you. Listen, don't tell nobody I told you this. Are you ready? Quit stressing. Get you a white girl. This is for the black men and the black men only.
Johnny, is she your type?
She had about 2 more years.
I mean, she all right. I like
you a pop.
Just pop.
You hang around her for a little bit. I mean, you rolling with it.
I mean, she. Yeah, I mean, I'm going.
Decent,
yeah. This works. Yeah, I'd be shit. Nothing worse on the other side.
Like you black king, Johnny.
I like that. She and she give black men affirmations in the morning. She be like good. She be like Grand Rising, Black King.
I think she got about 2 more good years.
To have a mixed kid.
I ain't gonna lie. I follow Sorty because I wake up and I be like, yeah, I'm a black man. I be like, hell yeah.
She almost at that threshold. You know they don't age that well all the time.
That is.
She almost at that threshold. She got about 2 more years, and then that whole look gonna be
milk verse 1.
Be like,
I'm trying to get through these real quick. I think I got some good ones. I'm trying to.
That was a good one. I like that.
Let's go to the next one. Right next to it.
That one line you can go through and.
Yeah, good ones out of went to.
This way, and then you get your back blew off because you didn't slide the protection in the right way. Hey, those are all things. Whoa, please, give me grace. It was a football analogy, damn it. Let's slow down, bro. Slow down. I was trying to slide the protection and then. You know what? This way, and then you get your back blew off because you didn't slide the protection in the right way. Those are all things.
That's wild. That's
sorry. So Rel ain't here, but I actually sent that one. I sent one in for Johnny, sent one in for Rel, and I just wanted to remind him of that pause that he had done. What he say? Little Dicky or something?
No, he said, I'm familiar with Little D.
Yeah, that's what he said, well, no, I'm familiar. I said, wait, what? That shit was so crazy.
Like, y'all don't know who he is?
All right. So I got one. All right, so go to homie with the whatchamacallit. I like this one. This was fun. Yeah, with the bottle.
Yeah, must be crazy, ho. I'm here, man, have amazing, ho. Yeah, must be crazy, ho. I'm here, man, have amazing, ho. Let's go, player for life. I took a little break, reinvented the rules, my baby. Come on, yeah, you can fuck more than me, but when it come to game, you gon' lose, my baby. Let's go. Try to be real, I guess you ain't learned, so let's go to school, my baby. The one you can handle. Fuck over, keep coming back. I'm not one of them dudes, my baby. I'ma repeat. I hope you know you can fuck on a bitch without mentioning me. No, all I said that's crazy. When a bitch bring up a nigga, I'm keeping it P. I honestly don't need to pussy. I can fuck on something new every day of the week. Tried to fall in love. I did like a scrub, so fuck it. I'm back in the streets. It's crazy like I'm saying it's sharp in that pussy. I left, she tell me, say, boy, you a dog. I'm in hit on my hoe. I salute niggas that did ain't no pressure at all. I get the money, niggas just go for the pussy. The bro gotta stop, niggas smile. Any bitch play getting left. I want a nut, I'ma get a new bitch and go by. Look in the mirror, God bless me with charisma and style. I know how to pin him a P like Mr. Me and your bitch fucking sober, I don't take advantage of living. Bam, I'm a jack, I'll trade. I am a lover, a fighter, a natural giver. Never come second to no one. If you gotta choose him, I'm gone, go with him. Yeah, must be crazy, ho. I'm half man, amazing, ho. Yeah, must be crazy,
ho. I'm half man, have amazing, ho. Yeah, must be crazy, ho. Half man, have amazing, ho. Yeah, must be crazy, ho. I'm half man, have amazing, ho. Yeah, that shit fire. I'm half man, have amazing. Hey, I like that one. Half man, half amazing, ho. Yeah.
The ad-lib, my homie in the background is as important as the main guy. So you gotta have fun with the freestyle.
But you gotta have a nigga.
It'd have been great for him to be lyrical, miracles. I don't have man, amazing hope.
Yeah.
Nah, that's the part that's missing in music. I agree. You gotta have fun, man.
But that's fun and like. But like you said, like the lyrical miracle shit be, but there is a staple and essential part of hip hop that is that.
Exactly that. You need the song that you get in the car and feel like you the man on sometimes.
But I'm saying, but even like when niggas get together and like we drinking and stuff and just
you
like
just want to throw on some fire.
But that's hip hop though. Like that's the essential of hip hop. Like niggas just we at a party just doing ad and just freestyling and do that is like the most hip hop shit.
Your girl got you twisted and you just go for a ride in the car like. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah,
it don't get more hip hop than that. Like it don't get more, and like niggas, and we could, but that's the culture. Like,
all right, cool.
Like
let me get to these last two. I got two. The last one might spark a good enough conversation. Let's go to the first one that I sent in.
Left side, twin.
Was Mikey? Oh.
That's at West Charlotte.
This is the one-on-one thing.
You don't know they're not high school. They're just having it at high school. But he's from Charlotte.
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know they were doing this.
They just had one this past weekend. In Charlotte, next level. And
gotta see these.
But what I love is, bro. One thing about the ones that I love, they're bringing the essence of basketball back. Sometimes the kids forget. Like we used to just go to the court to play the ones. Sometimes the kids forget that you just go play basketball to play basketball.
BTA.
And
prove
it's
a point.
This energy.
Prove a point.
And sometimes you just out there talking the big shit. Just cook a nigga one-on-one.
Just cause you can't hold me, nigga.
It's right. And then you get that aggression right there. The whole little thing get going. All right,
ain't
so
nothing,
let's finish off with
like basketball shit talking though. Like niggas get.
Why you dragging?
Yeah, it ain't nothing like it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like it. Next
this weekend, this Tuesday gonna be one of them ones. It's gonna be a good game. Shout out Chambers, they play Olympia. It's gonna be one of them ones. I'm ready for it.
And don't let them Southside niggas get y'all, bro.
They shouldn't.
Don't let them Southside.
Only issue is that right now, QJ, his wrist sprain, so he been playing the last few games with like he only going right. He still put
aggravated again or something.
Yeah, so he got a block off the backboard, but on the land he ended up. But all right, so we're finishing off with this. I got through it. I tried to speed through it. Thank you. Let's go to the black marriage thing. I think that this is a really good statistic. And again, like we talk about a lot of different things, but black marriage rates are rising, have risen 20%. First major increase in 20 years. I mean 40 years.
40 years, yeah.
And like I know that I'm including inside the statistic in the past 2-3 years I got married. I also got another homie that just got married. We're starting to see it inside like the grouping. And I think that for our group of like our age group, we just had a delayed version of the thing. But to me, I'm happy. I think that like you hear a lot of things about like black men and black women diverging. What's the word that they use when they start going to other sexes and shit like that?
Not delineation. It's a word.
Divesting.
Divesting.
That's the word.
Divesting. Yeah.
Yeah. When they
divesting,
start
yeah.
divesting and shit like that, but not like right now. Black marriage is on the rise. How about all y'all niggas with the studies and stats? Tweet that one.
Tweet that.
That's all I got.
Tweet
I don't
that.
know if
Hey,
y'all got a commentary.
hey, shout out to Black Love. I met me I ain't gonna lie, I met me a little black queen. Hey, she a babe.
Hey, she FBA?
Hell yeah. She back. We back, baby. We back, my God. They gonna love me for this one. Y'all laughing today. I got one. Hey,
she coming to game night, nigga.
Hey, look.
All right, where we at with it? I'm done.
Oh shit! What I got? Shit. Matter of fact, let me start with give me the Grinch.
6, 7, 8, 9. No.
Guys,
6, 7, 8, 9. No.
He said,
and he ain't do this. He did this.
8, 9. That's how we get them. 8, 9. Next time a little motherfucker hit you with a 6, 7, 8, 9.
And they gonna hate it.
And then the Q's gonna get mad at you for throwing hooks.
It stops.
And the Q's getting mad at you for throwing hooks.
No, we throwing them down. You don't go over. You gotta go up. You go side to side. But like that's how we gotta stop these little motherfuckers. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's over with. It's over with. We won. Mm-hmm. Now give me little man. Right there, you on him.
I was just searching up random stuff, and then I clicked that, and
no, you wasn't searching that random stuff. So what was you searching? What was you searching?
That.
What does that say?
Shaking bear.
Why was you searching that?
I don't know, because I just love those.
You love what?
I love.
You can tell when his daddy started laughing with his daddy crying.
I said, look.
Is this the person you're searching that? Is this the person you're searching?
No. I was just searching
like,
random stuff.
Look, you caught me.
You could tell his daddy was trying not to laugh. His daddy was trying not to laugh, and then you could tell when he cracked because the son got comfortable.
Well, yeah, because he knows his son ain't gay. At that
He was
moment,
like, he said, he was like, hey, look, hey,
your mama sitting to sit here to do this.
Hey, you got me. I love him. I just love him. Me too, little man.
Got multiple jiggles
like me too, little man. I love them since I was there. Hey, shout out to him. Shout out to him. Give me a white boy beside him. This is hilarious.
Uh-oh. Who's going to jail? Just kidding, man. Do what? Man, I just got here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on yet, man. But we'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. Don't stress. You good, brother. You good. Just hang tight. Partner, you want to tell us about anything that's in the car before we search it? Okay. All right. You good? We search it, right? We can search it? You sure? Oh, all right. Sounds good. Yeah. Nope. Just hang tight. Just hang tight for me. On the curve right there, right there. Yeah. Cross your feet. There you go. These things get tighter every year, bro. I know. Every year these things get tighter. Yeah. No, I wasn't talking to you, man. No, I wasn't talking to you. You good. Sit tight. I mean, just yours? You sure about that? Okay. I mean, we found it underneath your seat. So, is your cousin's car? Okay, gotcha. What's your cousin's name? Can't remember. Got it. All right. Well, don't worry about it. Now we'll figure it out. Don't even worry about it. Hey, is this yours? No. You sure? Okay. I mean, it was in your console. All right. It's not your car. Okay, got it. Nah, don't worry about it, man. Nah. Hey, we good, man. We good. Partner.
You're not good.
Is this yours? No. Okay. This was in the glove box. You had somebody robbing you earlier? Okay, got it. Yep, no, hey, don't worry about it, man. Hey, we'll figure it out, boy. Just hang tight. You normally carry these around? It's just paperweight. Got it. Just see a little bit of red spots on here. Use it to hold down papers. Okay, got it. Would it be the roll-up papers that are in the console? Oh, no, man. Listen, hey, come on, man. You know I can be lenient. So, the point is you've been honest with me. That's what really matters, right? All right, partner, go ahead and stand up, put your hands behind your back for me. Yeah. Nah, we got to take you. Yeah. Nah, well, I tried to work it out, man, with my supervisor. Just don't really get around it. So, to make matters worse, okay, but we found a couple warrants out of Jefferson County we're going to deal with as well. Okay, so, hey, look, I don't know if this interests you. Little snack for the road. My man. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Who's going to jail?
Rhode Island. Snack for the road. If I got to go to jail, I'm taking
You
pop
trying
tart.
to Dylan Roof?
Yeah.
I'm taking pop
Get
tart.
you a quick little McDonald's.
Nigga,
Wendy's.
We don't get Dylan Roof. Like, if I did something wrong and I get arrested and you stopping at McBurger King, hey, look, I'm taking Whopper. Whopper Junior with cheese.
For sure.
Like, if I did the crime,
I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to get another Whopper.
yeah, I don't know. This might be the last one.
No, it will be the last one.
It will be. Hey, let me get that little girl down there in the corner too. I don't like this little girl. She mean.
There's like age limit to things. Like there's age limits.
Age limits to what?
If you're 40, 50 years old, drinking Mountain Dew, like no, that's childish.
What's childish about
That's
it?
childish.
So what if you 40, 50, what you supposed to drink?
Unsweetened tea, soda water, Pepsi Zero. Pepsi Zero.
I can't have a Mountain Dew though.
No. Lemon water.
Kids are mean.
Don't be drinking no Mountain Dew. Don't be like that's heart problems. You're gonna get something wrong with
She has
your
a
heart.
full personality. There's some kids
That's
that
too
like
much
they get it
sugar.
really early in
Unsweetened tea.
A lot of girls end up getting that full, like the full
That's just
personality.
too much. That's childish.
Like, I'd be so
You're gonna have
angry.
to go to the hospital.
Like she had a
There's
personality way before I had one.
Like,
I was trying to figure out my person. Like she looked like she was middle school.
I'd be
Early,
so angry.
late elementary,
if
middle
that
school.
little girl told me I shouldn't be drinking a
personality
Pepsi.
is formed, boy.
Yeah, I don't like that. And they go up to the top. This will be my last
But
one.
I mean, she around like a lot of adults.
Which one at the top?
The second row, far right.
Your cat isn't doing it. Oh my god, it's climbing my thing. Oh, no, it's on my clothes.
Rat.
It's in my hand. Ow, it bit me. Help. Fly. There's no way that just happened.
I ain't gonna lie. I like a woman that'll go and do the shit because like I would have, but she wouldn't grab the whole rat out the thing. You know, like how many women wouldn't do that?
No, I wouldn't.
Like, what does that have to do with like? Why would that be like something you specify that you like a woman?
I'm just saying. I thought that was pretty like bold. I'm like, God damn.
I guess it's bold, but like I don't think that.
I live out in the woods. We had a mouse come by. We went and got a cat.
They had a cat. The cat wasn't doing shit.
Oh,
they look like
no, they had a cat. That was literally a cat, and the cat wasn't doing his goddamn job. That's why you have a cat to get the motherfucking rat. The cat wasn't doing his goddamn job.
Yeah, they must have just got that cat.
The cat was broken.
Cat was like, "What you want me to do?" Nah, cats is sticky, bro. The cat, like, I don't do that. I've been
The cat
raised.
looking at this like,
I wasn't raised to eat them.
Like, I'm vegan. The cat said, "Fuck that." Hey, play my Diddy one too, then I'm done.
Which
the
Diddy?
second.
Oh.
Every move
Boy. I remember when I seen it when it happened.
no, Diddy. This shit is not.
I thought it looked weird then, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, boy.
Man, y'all had all the funny shit today.
Neat. Yeah.
I can't remember. I don't know if Johnny played this last week, but I'm still gonna show it.
What is this called?
Oh, that's okay. You played this last week.
Hey.
I thought so. I couldn't remember. Let's see. I'm gonna start. Dang, I actually want Johnny on this first, so I guess I go here.
Last 40 years. That's the knowledge. That's the place we should operate in, because it dictates so much about where we at now.
I'm trying to go here, Johnny.
There was so much economy laws. There was so much community laws. There was so much family laws. There was a lot of dynamics lost, a lot of lives lost, a lot of minds lost. We lost a lot in 40 years. And we're trying to get it all back by hustling and doing LLCs and being CEOs. That ain't how you gonna get it back. Because what you're doing is you go back and you're trying to exploit your community, because a lot of y'all do business like crack dealers. You look at your community as custos, as clientele. No, these are people. These people work hard for their money. I understand inflation, but goddamn, a haircut ain't $100. Not I don't give a fuck how rich your client is, nigga. A haircut ain't 50 is pushing it. But I understand the economy. 50 is cool.
Nah.
But a haircut ain't no $100.
In the economy, 50
shouldn't cost motherfucker $500 to get their hair done, and you talking about bitch come with your hair washed. No, that's not how we do this. Stop hustling. Y'all niggas got business mentality like crack dealers. You think if you open up a restaurant, you compete to treat the patrons like shit. You're in the service industry.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to highlight on. Johnny came back at the right time. Yeah. So entrepreneurship, like not treating it like crack deals. Yeah, I'm shouting out to that. Yeah, like I've been thinking about entrepreneurship a lot, and I thought that was dope that he brought that up, because like that's what happens a lot. Like you dealing with different businesses, and everybody's trying to get the most out of everybody, and they think that we gonna build our community like doing that. So
yeah. No, I dig it, and that's something that you know I'm I guess tomorrow probably, hopefully, listen. One thing about it. So my bad. Let me take a step back. The meme does work in the sense of like making a bit of conversation on my real life, to where right now I'm stepping into the entrepreneur space, and hopefully this Monday I got some things lined up for announcements and shit like that. But I'll be making an announcement about an entrepreneurial service space that I will be presenting and diving into, and in that is something that I have thought about. Is just that idea right there, to where you're no longer inside the space where you are just like, you can kind of just come and allow. My bad. Let me frame it a different way. I'm now in a space where I'm looking to be in the service industry, and the customers that I bring in, whether it's when they first walk in and what they see, whether it's what the lobby looks like, what it smells like in the space, the basic aesthetics, all the way down to the service that I provide, actually matters when it comes down to giving real quality service to shit. But going more so to what he was just saying, like doing business like crack dealers. And I think that's also kind of like doing business like capitalists, in all honesty, is that most people embark in endeavors to exploit people. Where for me, honestly, like especially starting off, like I'm in the service industry where for everything that I'm doing, I'm trying to offer as much value for the price that I'm giving. And that's what I'm personally attempting to sell.
And honestly, if people find it out, you make better sales that way. Like you end up more consistent that way. Like
and for me, my overall goal is that, like, if I can get this churning in the right way, I can now go touch the community that I came from, because that's where I'm at, and bring some of these kids in and actually help them for free.
Yeah,
and I think that's the difference, where you have more of an outreach POV in comparison to an exploitative POV.
Yeah,
and as an entrepreneur, that's something that you have to sit and think with.
Even people feeling like they ain't got to go down, or they never got to go down in price and stuff like that. Like, no, you can go down. You should be looking for ways to try to go down in price in certain cases. Like, try to help your community out.
Like you can have
or offer more value.
Customer base that is willing to pay what you present. But if you do that and it's at a certain spot, I think that it's right to offer specific services, especially if you're inside like a community that needs it. It's okay to offer some things for free.
And, but I think another thing that's important, like as the capitalist, and I think like when it comes to like Black entrepreneurship and stuff and the value we do, because I think like as a good business person, I think like you should present value, like for your service, your product, whatever, it should present value. But I think one thing Black people need to understand and do things like, we don't all have to do the same business, or we don't all have to do, there's a lot of value and there's a lot of like need for us in all these different spaces, to where like it would be very valuable for Black people to get into, on the community local level, into like way more entrepreneurship other than just you know, like the basic like mom and pop or like store or like things like, and then even like stuff the value you're trying to present is something that's like not necessarily out there for people, and it's like a unique opportunity for
and the
people.
value that you see, like most spaces that you go to that present the value that I'm presenting on two different levels. So I'm
but I think that's a good thing as a business
like
person.
A gym, and I'm opening up a podcast studio. And I think that most gyms and studios in general, especially like video and like photography media, there's the skin color look a little different. It's not always us, especially when you look at like who's in general benefiting off of sports and entertainment.
Right.
These aren't people that look like us. And the ones that look like us, if we go back to Diddy, there's an exploitative nature to exactly what they're doing. And
it's on both ends. It's on the consumer end sometimes too, because the consumers can go into a building, they find out, oh, this owned by us. They feel like,
and let me get this, let me get this,
and
that goes both ways. But I think like the value is not necessarily like. I think the value is presenting the opportunity in a different space, like that is mostly white dominated. But like, there's a lot of spaces that are mostly white dominated that like we don't venture into to.
No, I agree.
And so I think to me that's the most important part of like the entrepreneurship. And we're gonna do business and we're gonna work together. Like black business should diversify. You think like
I agree.
Black Wall Street.
Know a difference
but Black Wall Street.
But
no, Black Wall Street had everything.
Well, that's the goal.
Black Wall Street had everything. It was doctors, lawyers, pharmacists, mechanics. They was all black. Yeah. And it was black people. You said that, not me. But there was all black people in every industry. And it was a very diversified black ownership group.
Yeah.
Versus nowadays, if you look at like if everybody want to do like hair or like
hair and food.
But we get like concentrated in these certain industries.
Taxes.
But I understand because like the barrier of entry to some of these are lower. So it makes it easier for people to get into these things. But if we're gonna do like a benefit to the whole community, we do have to diversify our entrepreneur endeavors, because like we should have it should be a list of black dentists, black doctors, black dermatologists,
black owned toothpaste brand,
black owned black owned everything. Like anything we go to a white man for, we should be able to go to a black version of it. And that would do our community way better than just like if we all decide to be entrepreneurs and we're only gonna do these 3 businesses.
Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but I will shout out a black dentist. My son just went to, I wish I could remember the name of it. He just went to a dentist.
Pearson or
no.
People's? People's.
No,
I know some black.
It's a black dentist. It's owned by a black guy. And he actually ended up, we sat and had like long conversation. He ended up being coached by my son's current coach right now. So like he's younger, so I'm guessing he's probably like maybe like 32, 34.
Oh, he's younger than us.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, shout out to him.
And it's crazy that we say, I'm saying younger and saying 33, 34. But he has his own practice.
It's here in Charlotte?
Yeah, it's in Charlotte.
Okay, shit. Hey, shout out. Hey, like I said, like we need all of that.
Yeah, but I also like I know you was on your soapbox. I am also not opposed to doing. I think strategy just matters. So what has been, in my opinion, the most effective strategy for immigrant groups is not to spray everywhere.
But we're not immigrants though. Like I mean,
we're a minority group. So every minority group besides for us are immigrants. And if we're looking at like what minority groups have done that has been beneficial.
I see where you're going. They specialize in a thing.
They take over. That is what they have done.
And they take over. But I think that is limiting though to where like hair is a business where like you can't like if everybody has a hair shop, they're not gonna make money. You see what I'm saying? Because like it dilutes the thing to a point.
But I don't need, like. But the thing is that like. You don't have to own just hair shops. You own the hair beauty supply store, which is owned by
but we don't own that. Yeah,
but right now you're talking about owning a sector of an industry, not the industry. So if we own an industry, that's different.
The other issue I find that we run into is we don't diversify our customer base as much. Like one of the things I hate, and like I do graphic design, so it's like when I'm doing people's logos, I try to make sure that I'm cognizant of that. Like if you give me your business and you want me to do your logo, I'm not trying to make you the blackified version, unless they just cut like really strict on requesting this thing. I do not like making what I call blackified logos.
Or something that you can tell that it's black.
Yeah,
owned.
like I feel like I'm doing you a disservice if I do that. Like
well, it's limiting.
Yeah, like you can say that you're black owned, but your business needs to still reflect like just professional business.
Yeah,
it doesn't like
for me.
It's almost like the veterans do. Like you see these businesses, and they'll be like veteran owned.
Mm-hmm.
They don't lead with it, but they end with it.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, this is a veteran-owned business," and I think that's a very effective way because they'll market the thing.
You find it out when you in the place, like.
Oh yeah, but
and to me, like I know that personally, my goal is not to present. Like to me, I think that me being black is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't have to like announce this is black owned. This
is
like anything like that. Primarily, like I'm just trying to offer a really good service. And like maybe if I'm gonna sound like very specific siloed areas where like this is the demographic that I'm speaking to.
There's not a lot of black owned people I can make.
Well, no. Like if I'm speaking to a group of black kids, I can mention like, and I own a black owned business.
I see, yeah.
But like in my advertising, in anything that I'm attempting to do, I wouldn't lead with black owned because I do understand that there is a limiting space to that. And then again, I think that let me see, like you just put yourself in a box where you're judged on that, whether good or bad. It's like you're doing good for a black owned business,
but you can't escape
or
it.
you're like, this is a black owned business. This is what I expect. Like this is bad.
Yeah,
this
but
is
this is the thing,
in comparison to like, for me, I'm just trying to do really good business.
Okay, I got 2 more memes to go through.
Yeah, but in the black owned business, when you lead with it and you market it, that becomes like your identity.
Possibly.
All right, we're gonna move forward to this conversation real quick.
In a video on here, and they said, no man will give you more advice than a man who want to make you his wife. I agree 100%, because when you messing with a man that want to be with you for the rest of his life, for the most part, he gonna try to teach you everything he know. If he feel like it's something you lacking in, he gonna try to teach you everything you know. He gonna try to give you all the game that somebody has ever given to him, everything he ever learned or been a sponge to. He gonna try to make sure that you on a straight path, that you know everything going on around you, that you know keep bullshit people from around you. That man gonna want the best for you. That man gonna try to give you every piece of knowledge that God has given him to you. And sometimes it could be overwhelming because you'll feel like, oh, he's coming at me like a dad, or oh, it's not that, he just loves you and he wants you to know everything he know. He wants you to learn everything he's learned. He wants you to be everything you can be because he sees you on a higher level than you've ever seen yourself in your life. Like, share, comment, repost, and hit that fire.
I agree and disagree. Like, I don't think every man is built like that though. But like there are certain men. And I think if a man is doing that, it's indicative of him wanting to be with you. But I don't think every man is like that kind of.
I wouldn't even say it's a thing about being built. The reason I even brought this meme up was because like I'm finding myself like within my relationship, it's some first that I've been experiencing where it's like I know what he's talking about, like because I do this with my girl all the time. Like I know I be getting on her nerves, but it's like I be like I'm telling her stuff, giving her knowledge all the time. Same as her daughter, I'm giving her knowledge all the time. And it'd be like, I get tired of saying this stuff sometimes. I be knowing they be feeling like I'm fussing, but it'd be like, I'm not fussing. I'm trying to put like, I want you to know this. Like, and it's like, I understand the sentiment.
But not every man is like that. Cause I know some men that like, well, there's a lot of men that they're not the teachers. And like, they'll have a woman, they want their woman to be the wife, but they won't even like try to show her nothing. They'll just be like married or you know, so I'm saying, I don't think that's true. Like, I don't think just because a man is not, I don't think a man is not doing that, it means he doesn't want to, you know, but I think that does show like a interest. I think there's only certain men that are able to like.
To me, I think that it just depends on where you and your wife are, or like the girl is, and how like kind of like your values align and the things that are important to you, in my opinion. Because like honestly, like I'm kind of like a teacher at heart, but I really don't really like. I'm not teaching Taj a bunch of shit. Like she's like a fairly well-rounded person. Like we'll bounce different things across each other, but like she knows a lot, and like we agree on most things. And I'm trying to think like I'll come to her. Like she's been in the banking industry for like fucking like 7, 8, 9 years. Like I'm tapping in with her. I'm like, hey, like this cashier's check. How do I do X, Y, Z with this? This thing right here. How long it take to do this? Like it's like mad shit that I'll ask her. Yeah, I don't know. Like I think that it really depends. Like if there's things to be taught, I do think that if you're with a woman that you see and believe is supposed to be somebody that you want to take to the next level, you're going to be intentional with making and molding her into some of the things that you want her to be. And so I agree with that for sure. I don't know if that's like an end all be all, because I think that sometimes it just depends on where each person's starting point is.
I mean, okay, that's true. And there's nothing too. Like I've been with women, like you can learn a lot from the right woman too.
Yeah.
Like as much as like you want to be like the teacher. Like I've met women where like I'm like, oh shit, let me shut the fuck up and pick up some game. Like let me just shut up and just listen to this thing because like this woman actually like and another thing, like the same way he was talking about, like a woman that's willing to like give you game and not like hold it against you for not knowing or like talk down to you for it. I'm like, oh shit, you just.
Oh yeah, we typically don't trip about women telling us stuff. We talk about it, but we know like women be concerned. But a lot of women don't know that when men do this thing. But if a woman wants to teach you something, or if a woman's like coming to you and like the same thing, like I think that goes for women too. Like when women, I agree.
When women show you stuff and try to teach you, I think it means that they, but not every woman's gonna do that also though. I don't think that's.
I was just saying like a lot of women don't know that when men are doing this thing or when they telling them stuff all the time, it ain't necessarily like it seems like they fussing. Like sometimes it's just no, I'm just trying to teach you this because I want you to know this because this. Like with my girl, for instance, if I was to give an example, there are certain things. She grew up in the country. If you know about living in the country, you can leave doors wide open. You can just leave stuff out. Like, but I grew up in a city, and it's certain stuff that she does where it's like you're not seeing the danger here. And now she works in the city, so it's like I've had to show her stuff over time where it's like, hey, you need to know this, or you need to know this. Hey, pay attention to this. Don't do this. Hey, don't leave this on the seat. Like you're not in the country over here. Like it's certain stuff that I think you really do look out for. That
makes sense.
No, I agree. I think that that's fair. Yeah,
and that's on her nerves sometimes.
Where each person like their experiences overlap at.
That's
where
overlap.
Yeah, because you're teaching her essentials to kind of like being somebody like you're doing the piece of protecting.
Yeah, protect. Yeah, that's protecting and providing.
All right, and this is the last one. This kind of a like the quarter zip conversation kind of, but it's opposite. It's not about quarter zip. So
yeah, I'm saying them niggas got 7.
Okay, why'd you pop?
Oh man, she a beautiful woman, but I got to be real. I'm gonna cut out the play. If I was looking for something for long term, but how you present, I've been a man on 2 walks. I've been a man I'm trying to be right now, and I've been a man that's in the world that accept how you present, and how you present will pull out that side of me that you wouldn't want. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I asked you about your clothes. If I asked you to change the thing that you wear, would you be okay with it?
And I would.
And I heard what you said about, I respect so much what you said about, respecting your temple and temple of God. But at the same time, the temple of God is more than just your temple, it's your mind. And so with your mind, I would have to ask, why would you wear this? When you know men with high testosterone, that turns on the side of a man that you don't want from a man. You understand what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
Okay. He's trying to separate himself.
I need a man that understands that I can wear Poochie.
Look at
okay. This is Poochie, honey. This is designer. This is YSL. This is Chanel.
Can I say something?
And I can wear designer outfits. I put a top over it to kind of not have it.
Your top.
No, you beautiful. Listen, you beautiful, love. But Gucci gonna make him want the coochie. But you gonna want him to want your person, love.
Yeah, but he can want the coochie. But if he makes it past the mind,
okay,
he can get the coochie. Because I may present this way, and that's the problem with men. Men like to judge a book by its cover instead of reading it.
I mean, but if it look like a sex story, I'm gonna think it's a sex story, love.
Yeah, but when you talk to her, you're gonna know she's not a sex story. And when you don't hit, you're gonna know she's not easy. And when I make you work for it, you're gonna know that it's worth working for.
Why would you present like this? What would be your purpose? Because you're a beautiful woman. We know you got curves. You could have put something that wrapped around you. We still know it's there.
That's not me.
I got you. I respect that.
That's not me.
I respect.
Actually, like I think, that was actually very more productive than I thought it would have been.
Yeah.
But does he have a point? Like if you're presenting
I think she had a point too, though. Like when she's like, "Look,"
I think it was a good conversation.
Like I think because like I feel what he's saying, but what she's saying is valid too, though. Like because like you got to read the book. Like you can judge a book by its cover. I get it. That's cool, but like there's been plenty of books that I've read that were.
If you was looking for a wife, would that be the woman you're looking like based off how she presented herself? Would you look at her as a wife? Would you be looking to talk to her in the interest of looking for a wife?
I mean, she think, man, I'd read the book.
You looking to smash, bro?
I'd
That's
read
the
the
whole.
book. I'm saying I'd read the
making.
book, and like I'd probably smash, but then I'm gonna be like, hey, but I'm saying, but like I get it, I probably wouldn't. But if she is wifely, like if I'm doing a thing and I'm like I go into it with one mindset, and then I realize, oh, this is not that type of woman, I would still be open to her being a wife. Like you see what I'm saying? I get the initial like thing might not be like, oh, I'm gonna go into this thinking this is my wife, but if the woman is like that, and I find enough like thing, she could be my wife.
No,
you see what I'm saying?
Okay, so I have to say this.
Baton, you would say somebody couldn't be your wife just based on the clothing that she wears on the one time you meet her. You gonna
talk about one time? No. Oh, yes, I would. I would.
Well, so what if she made a mistake and wearing like something that she shouldn't have worn at one time, but everything else is right about her?
Bro, you kind of noticed that. You just you
but you talking about based off her clothing. I'm talking about I'd look at the whole person and then decide. And if there's other red flags out along with the clothing, cool. But if the clothing was the only thing, I'm willing to be able to look past that and be like, who is this person?
I think as a man of wisdom,
it's about who the person is.
I think as a man of wisdom,
she said, read the book.
Like, you know what I'm saying? As a man of wisdom, you have to be able to identify women that are dangerous to your.
As a man of wisdom, I understand that every book ain't its cover.
You're gonna cut me off before I even finish my point. Like you have to be wise about the women that you choose. Like every man has to come upon this decision at some point. There has to be some level of what you're choosing. Like the men who deal with a lot of drama in their life, they often choose the same type of women based off of the look and it do be a certain look that a lot of them have. But what I'm saying is, if she's presenting a certain way, I'm not approaching. If she looks a certain way, I'm not approaching this woman to think about, like, I'm not thinking about marriage or anything in that aspect. I'm going to be looking at her. Like, if she looks like a sex book, I'm going to be reading the book thinking about sex.
But I get that. I get it. And like, and I probably wouldn't approach, but if I'm in a situation like that and we just so happen to cross paths, but like my thing is, I'm not going to judge the book on its cover either. Once I read the book and then like, and I get it, I do pick based on the personality, but the thing that be wrong with them women isn't their looks, it's their personality. And so, like, niggas choose the same personality over and over.
What are the qualities?
And I think, but it's not about their looks, you know. So you could judge a woman off her looks, but it's really about her personality.
Let me ask you something, Johnny. What would you, if you looking for a wife? What qualities are you looking for that would make a woman a wife?
I mean, looks matter, so she has to be attractive to me. But what's more important is how she acts. Her personality.
Okay, so what I'm saying,
so like I have to get to know that first, and then if I get to know that and it's a bad person, I'm not gonna marry. But if she has a slutty look, but she's a really good person, I'm gonna judge her character more than her looks.
What I'm saying is certain looks seem to be indicative of certain characteristics. Like there are certain things you can look at and see that, hey, I don't want this type of woman that would do this.
Though, because you don't always know
assumptions
about these women.
My tail, bro.
You don't
like,
always know.
Let me tell you something. One of the things I see, if she got on an expensive wig, she's going to be expensive more than likely. Like if her hair is laid pressed and all of this stuff, you're going to be spending a lot of your money.
That's not a reason I wouldn't marry a woman.
Hear what I'm saying? What I'm saying is she's going to be a lot of maintenance. You got to identify whether you want to deal with that or not. Like there are going to be certain characteristics that are indicative of certain things.
But high maintenance is
if she's always dressing to highlight her ass, she not just dressing to highlight her ass for you. She highlighting it. Ain't even. I ain't taking a shot at nobody. If she's always dressing to highlight her ass, you know how many women do that? Like it's a lot of women dressed to highlight their ass. If they're only dressing to highlight their ass, it ain't just for you. She gonna get with you, and then when she get tired of you and her feelings ain't with you no more, she gonna highlight that ass to get to somebody else. If you really looking at personality, the looks definitely.
What if she got an ass that's like deserving to be highlighted?
Bro, I think the looks is about one of the only.
Like that was an ass that was just like that. It's hard to cover that ass.
Okay, yeah,
you saw that ass. Like it's hard. But I'm saying, but like I'm not just gonna judge her based like if I think you bad enough for me to like go do it, I'm willing to be open enough to be like, let me see what kind of person this actually is. Now, if she's not the person I want cool. But I'm not gonna base it
Bro,
off
I
her
see
looks.
you getting tricked by a lot of women.
I just said I'm like no, I'm not. I'm not going. But no, I actually don't get tricked because your looks aren't going to really trick me because I'm not judging you on your looks. I'm judging on your character. So like you can have good looks and bad character.
What I'm saying is sometimes
going.
you ain't got to wait to figure out the character.
You do,
bro. Like,
because like you can't judge a person's character based on how
you
they
don't
look.
have any type
You
of
can't judge nobody's
qualifications. I'm saying you don't have to give everybody a chance either. There are certain characteristics that I don't care even if she presents this way. I don't care what her personality is. Even if it is a chance that maybe she's a different person. I ain't got time to figure that out. It's too many women who presenting themselves out here good.
That aren't but just the same way though. There's women that present good that aren't really good.
But I give her the opportunity to find
to
out
lie
before
to
I
you
get
to
somebody,
get your feelings hurt. Like
bro,
I'm saying, but like just because she looks good don't mean she's good.
I ain't talking about just because she looks good. There's a certain way that women carry themselves that like you can tell you ain't never met a woman where you know you ain't got no chance with her because this woman you can tell like you can just tell like she is doggone high quality. But I got to get my shit together.
But it wasn't because of what she was wearing.
I'm not saying
you see what I'm saying? Because there's women that be like dressed scandalously that I look at and be like,
Johnny,
oh, I ain't.
You trying to cake for this woman in the meme. It wasn't just about what she was wearing. Look at how she was carrying herself.
I don't see how she was carrying herself other than how she was dressed, though.
You couldn't see nothing in this woman.
Okay.
Why'd you pop?
Besides how she was.
Man, she a beautiful woman.
Just
but I got to be real. I'm gonna cut out the play.
I can point
if I
out
was
a
listening
number
to
of
something
things.
for long term,
Hear what I'm saying?
But
I can point out a number of things. Bump what she talking about, bro.
Now he don't want to listen to her.
You're not listening to me. You keep talking. I'm trying to tell you what my example is. I can tell you a number of things. Just looking at this woman off gate, there's a number of things I can tell you. This hair, that's a bad sign already. There's a number of things you can see. The whole attire. What I'm saying, you think I'm playing, but there are certain things you can see, bro. Like you should be able to identify certain women where it's like, no, I'm not like okay. You ever heard the story of Samson and Delilah? You ever heard the story of Samson and Delilah?
Yeah, she cut his hair.
Okay, so the whole thing is he got fooled by Delilah because he kept listening to she nice and everything. He kept listening to what she's saying. Oh yeah, she's like he's spending time with her, but at the same time there was a week like she was setting them up. A lot of the times that's what's happened. Like if you can't identify the one, like at a certain point as a man in your experience dating, you should be able to identify certain factors. There are going to be certain identifiers.
Tony, I agree with you, but Delilah wasn't bad because she was cute. She was bad because she was a deceitful woman.
Bro, it's not just about
like
the looks.
Delilah's looks didn't matter. She could have been cute. She could have been ugly. She was a deceitful woman.
I'm gonna play the interaction again.
I've been the man I'm trying to be right now, and I've been a man that's in the world that accept how you present.
Ain't want to hear
and
nothing.
how you present will pull out that side of me that you wouldn't want. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I asked you about your clothes. If I asked you to change the thing that you wear, would you be okay with that?
And I would.
And I heard what you said about, I respect so much what you said about, respecting your temple and temple of God. But at the same time, the temple of God is more than just your temple, it's your mind. And so with your mind, I would have to ask, why would you wear this?
Now, she respect the temple of God. This is one of them fake Christian women.
Listen
She look
to
like,
her. Listen
dude,
to what she
look
said.
like she doggone respecting the temple of God, bro. Like honestly, like
Listen
she
to
not
what she
consistent.
said after that.
Her look ain't even consistent with what she's saying out her mouth. She just
So
talking.
you don't judge the looks.
Okay,
Judge the.
you go wipe her up. I'm waiting for you to wipe up a woman like this, bro. But I'm telling you,
When you know
certain
men with
signs
high
you look for
testosterone,
in a person,
that
with men, with women, with anybody, there are certain signs.
But
you should
what
look
did she
for
say
within
that made
people.
you feel this way? What did she say?
turns on the side of a man that you don't want from a man. You understand what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
She don't listen. That's the whole thing. The man trying to tell her.
Not necessarily don't mean she's not listening.
But he telling the truth though.
She
I
just
guarantee
disagreed
you,
with
bro.
him.
Even in the comments, the women is agreeing with it. The women in the comments is saying the same thing.
You see what I'm caping though. See what I'm doing? Mama say you gotta listen to her though. Like Mama look at the ass and get like going because it's a hell of an ass. I ain't gonna lie. That's like
Even one of the women here, one of the women in the comments. I'm just gonna read a couple women comments. Even they sitting there saying he is teaching a good, valuable lesson, and then the lady calls him insecure. She criticized him. He wasn't trying to criticize her. He was teaching a valuable lesson that was valuable. Like this, it was a valuable lesson that made sense. Y'all looking at her the whole time talking about her ass, bro. You ain't said nothing about her. You ain't even listened.
No, I've literally said listen to what she said,
bro.
Before,
you weren't listening to what she said when I played this video, and you were sitting there commenting on her ass the whole time. That's what most niggas is looking at.
Answer though to him, like
You
she talked
said
about
that
the book. She said don't judge a book by its cover. I literally listened to her. Like I was looking at the ass, but I also listened. And
Johnny,
I heard what she said.
Johnny,
too.
up until the point I said, "Are y'all gonna listen to what she's saying?" You was sitting there commenting on her ass the whole time. You wasn't paying no attention.
But like
you wasn't paying no attention, and that's what I'm saying. And that's hey,
no.
bro.
Play what she said. Like I think she had a great answer, and that's why I'm.
Need a man that understands that I can wear Poochie.
Yeah. You can't see the signs. I need a man that understands that. Like, okay.
Are you gonna listen to her?
Okay, bro.
Man, she a beautiful woman, but I got to be real. I'm gonna cut out the play. If I was looking for something for long term, but how you present, I've been a man on two walks. I've been a man I'm trying to be right now, and I've been a man that's in the world that accept how you present, and how you present will pull out that side of me that you wouldn't want. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I asked you about your clothes. If I asked you to change the thing that you wear, would you be okay with that?
And I would.
And I heard what you said about, I respect so much what you said about, respecting your temple and temple of God. But at the same time, the temple of God is more than just your temple, it's your mind. And so with your mind, I would have to ask, why would you wear this when you know men with high testosterone, that turns on the side of a man that you don't want from a man. You understand what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I need a confident man. I need a man that understands that I can wear Poochie.
Yeah.
Okay, because this is Poochie, honey. This is designer. This is YSL. This is Chanel.
Can I say something?
And
you don't see multiple
I
signs
can wear
wrong with this
designer
woman.
outfits.
Listen to her.
I'm listening to her. You don't see multiple signs yet wrong with this woman.
Not have it just.
No,
like,
you beautiful. Listen, you beautiful, love,
Yeah.
but Poochie gonna make him want the coochie. But you gonna want him to want your person, love.
Yeah, but he can want the coochie. But if he makes it past the mind,
okay,
he can get the coochie. Because just because I may present this way, and that's the
Listen.
problem with men. Men like to judge a book by its cover instead of reading it.
I mean, but if it look like a sex story, I'm gonna think it's a sex story, love.
But when you talk to her, you're gonna know she's not a sex story. And when you don't hit, you're gonna know she's not easy. And
But
when I
why-
make you work for her, you're gonna know that it's worth working for.
Why would you present like this? What would be your purpose? Because you're a beautiful woman. We know you got curves.
You
You could have put something that wrapped around you. We still know
Johnny,
it's
you
there.
see it, I can't
Like
tell
she
you,
let me
bro.
smash easy, of course.
Johnny, if you can't see it, I can't tell you, bro. There's a number of things. This Poochie, that's a sign. This Poochie, this for like that right there was a sign already. There's certain things you're gonna have to deal with this woman. Now you can make your choice if you want to deal with it, but me personally, I don't think that's gonna make a good wife. I'm just saying, like out of the stuff that I've seen and what I would be looking for in a wife, that's
I don't
not
think
what I would
she
be
said
looking
nothing
for.
that makes her not be a bad wife. I think if you just look at
Hey,
what she
go
looks like,
ahead.
you could say she wouldn't be a good wife. If you listen to what he said, he said, would you change clothes of low income? She said, yes, I would. How's that a bad wife?
Bro, do you not
How would
know
that
the
make her a
difference
bad? She
between
said,
somebody?
I would change.
Johnny, do you not know the difference between somebody answering a question just to give you the answer that they think you want to hear, or just to try to win an argument, versus actually giving you an answer that they really mean? She was trying to prove that when, like, have you never been in an argument where that happens?
I don't think that was an argument. That was an interview with
Bro, she was trying to prove a point where she didn't want him. Like he wasn't gonna be right
Well,
no matter
so
what
now
he
you're telling
said.
her answers
All I'm
not
saying
in
is no
face
matter
value.
what he said, he wasn't gonna be right. She wasn't trying to hear him.
Because he popped the balloon.
Okay,
to be real, he popped. It's not like
Hey,
she
Johnny,
popped the balloon.
I'm just saying. So, like I said before, and I asked you this earlier, do you not believe that presentation has something to do with, like, if you were looking for a wife, what would you be looking for? Like, what signs should she present? Or matter of fact, not even just looking for a wife, a woman that you're gonna go talk to. Is there nothing that's off limits? Like, there's nothing that would make you say, no, I'm not gonna talk to this woman based off her presentation.
I don't think she was dressed the way that I would be like, it's off limit. Now, if a woman's out there in fully like transparency, your nipples showing, you can see that's something totally different. She wasn't dressed like that.
Hey,
she had a skirt on, and she just so happened to be thick, and she had a little and a jacket that covered, and you saw a little bit of skin. I don't think that was the craziest thing to wear as a woman.
I don't think what the man was saying was crazy. So I
don't think what he said, but I think she didn't say anything that's all I'm saying. I think she gave a very reasonable response. I was like, oh shit, you probably shouldn't judge a book by its cover until you actually read it. I was like, that makes sense because I've read a bunch of books that by the cover.
Nah, it wasn't just about her looks. The thing that got me, she wasn't trying to listen to nothing that he had to say. There was nothing she was trying to listen to. Everything she was combative back about, like everything she was right on.
Asked her a question, she answered it directly.
Yeah, we about to end it. I wasn't trying to keep going back and forth. I've been waiting for you to chime in. I know Johnny will go all day.
I wasn't.
Johnny will keep going back and forth all day.
I
Like, we both just think what we think. I'm not trying to.
Oh no, for sure. I think that y'all
we
talked through the conversation enough. This was me. Again, we trimming on 9:30.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh,
to where I think that y'all packed it enough. Y'all don't really need my POV on it. If Rel was here, I'd give mine. But I think that y'all
I do want your POV. I would like to know. I was hoping you would chime in a long time ago.
So what is your general question to it?
Does perception, like as far as presentation, does presentation matter when approaching, like if you're approaching, like based off how you approach a woman, or does the presentation change how you approach a woman?
I think like there is like, so I'm not a black and white person. So in general, I have had females that dress with the aesthetic that I like, and I'd be like, oh, you are airhead. You're just putting on a costume. And I've had ones that shocked me that it was something that I probably would not have been interested in.
Exactly.
And then I'd be like, oh shit, there is so much more to you. And so for me, like, I know that there's like baselines in this, like, cause like I don't have like this black and white answer. Like, there's baselines of things that I do pay attention to. But there's also the space where like I've been shocked enough on both sides that like I'm open to like the wiggle room. And
all I'm saying.
Yeah, like
that's all I'm saying.
Okay, so my other question would be like, what would be some red flags for you before you approach a woman? What would be a red flag telling you not to approach her?
If I could see your nipples.
All right, so
that's a red flag.
I don't think that's a red flag necessarily.
If you what? If you out with a woman and she got a see-through and you can see,
do you know how many girls with little titties?
But then you mad at this woman for wearing what she wearing. But then that's
not see that little titty nipple.
But then what she wears, like that's wild.
All right, so one,
it's not wild.
So I would say setting does matter. So setting matters a lot. So if I'm meeting you out at like the club and what you have on, I'm not specifically judging you on every piece of that aesthetic, because women put on costumes to go to the club. And if you just X off every woman that goes to the club and puts on,
are you looking at me, the wife at the club though?
I think that wives go to the club.
I'm just curious about like.
No, so I'm personally not. I did not meet my wife at the club, but shit. G from Unpack met his wife at the club, and they've been together for 17 years, I think. So like, it's hard for me to say like you can't, because the thing is that the crazy part about like going to the bar or the club is that most of these women went there that night, but they aren't consistently going there. And so like, there's the rotation of women that if you go to, like if you go out,
there will always be
there, but there's a lot of like people that come once a month.
You might not see them there for like
or like
2 years. A
lot of time back in the day, I remember this. Like it used to be like the biggest motivator for me to holler at a shorty was I'm probably not gonna ever see you again. It's like it's a little different now with like Instagram and shit. But back in the day, like a lot of times, like because she's outside doesn't mean that she's always outside. And so to me, like what she's wearing to the club, I'm not, depending on what club we're at, like I'm not necessarily like super taxed on specifically what you're wearing. If we was at Sukasa and you got on like the Onyx dress, then it's kind of like
okay. Let's change this question up, because I'm asking this question like we 20 or something. We in our 30s. Yeah. As a man, like now you're already married and everything, and I'm damn near there. But let's just pretend that that's not the case.
How about this? I'm gonna give you like a better example. The second date I went out with my wife, I was like, on her outfit. That's my honest. I done told her this. Like, I think hair and outfit. I was like,
was the outfit something? What was about the outfit that made you like?
I think that she might have been like, she had some kind of like a weave ponytail in. And it was just something about the outfit. Like I came from the woke space. So like she like Taj ain't woke at all. Like she's smart and she's a brilliant person. Like she's a corporate American woman, and like and that's cool. And I don't know, like I think maybe it might have been like, I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know that was a thought. I even talked to her about that. You know what I mean? Like afterward and shit like that. Shit. But I went on more dates. I think the next date, actually, like shout out to her, she played for, and I was like, oh, and the more I talked to her, and this is where the cookie unraveled. And if I just went off my first initial thought on maybe the second date, I kind of missed out on like a really good thing.
So the difference in this story than what you told me, like somebody dressing slutty versus like a woman who's obviously trying to impress you, and she's just doing things that she thinks is going to impress you. Like,
right. What I'm saying is that
that woman thought it was
things that I naturally.
I don't think so.
So what I'm saying is
that's how she looked, bro.
So Tone, what I'm saying is that previous Quintel, those would have been flags that I'd have X'd out. Like I wasn't really talking to females during that time that wore weave ponytail. I had no interest in that. This was like woke Quint. So like if you didn't have the afro and the earrings and like you want
to see that natural texture.
Okay, so I get what you're saying.
And that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so let me give you my story with my woman. Like who is older than me, there's a lot of stuff that she was doing when we first got together that I would not like. I didn't think I was gonna stay with her. Like she used to like I'm not into like the hair color like that necessarily. So like she would have like the blue hair, the green hair and stuff. Sometimes be putting on blue lipstick. I hated that joke. Like I couldn't stand it. But it wasn't indicative of something with the character. I didn't judge her. I didn't think like as far as what the character presented. So what I'm saying is, this woman hear what I'm saying. What the character presented, what she was presenting with her character was something totally different. There's certain qualities that it's like how a woman carries herself. You can see these different things. So how she carried herself and what she listening to. That woman don't listen to nobody. You're gonna argue all the time. Like I honestly can tell you're gonna get in a relationship with this type of woman, and who was in this meme, and you would be arguing with her all the time.
With them because my thing is like the thing.
Bro, you're not with her. You're not with this
she's
woman.
on 20v1. I wouldn't be with her if she was argumentative, but I would give her a chance. But if she was argumentative,
bro. So what wouldn't you give a chance? Is there something you wouldn't give a chance, Johnny? I'm not giving everybody a chance. I don't know about you, but I don't have.
I'm not giving everybody
call in and drop. The call in and drop.
In the dating world, you can't get like you giving everybody a chance, bro.
I'm not giving everybody a chance, but like if I'm already like physically enough attractive.
So what keeps you from giving somebody a chance then? What would say no? I'm not giving this.
If I didn't like her fucking answer right there, if she would have gave a really nasty answer, like there's some women on the 20v1 that give answers where I'm like, I would never fuck with that woman. So she didn't give one of those answers to where I was like, I would never fuck with her.
She pretty much in a nice way said, "Fuck your advice." Like I know you're trying to tell me something.
No, she said I don't agree with that. Like and
she
it's
wasn't
okay.
listening to nothing the man had to say, and he was like the other man was even agreeing, bro.
Agree.
We gonna add to the stage. I don't want to keep arguing with Johnny. What's up?
What up?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? My bad. I got the TV on. Can y'all hear me?
Johnny over here caping for hoes and stuff, man. Go ahead.
Yo, listen what I'm saying, Johnny. All I can say to all I can say to you is this right here. Now, the problem with it's no truly problem with if you have a woman like that, right? But are you man enough to handle it? Are you man enough to handle that woman? You understand what I'm saying? No. What I'm saying is, can you handle it for real? Because it's gonna be dudes coming at her all the time. All the time.
She's gonna be combative as a mug.
No, I think Unc is bringing up a good point. Like if you've been in
do you understand what I'm saying to you?
You go outside.
Everybody trying to holler.
If you go to the club,
it's a fat ass.
You got.
It's a fat ass, right? Yes, it's a fat ass. Yes, it's a fat ass. But
you gotta put your hand on that.
And her attitude. Look how she acts. Look at how she acts. Also,
take it to the club.
It was more than just her ass. It was more than just her ass being there. You know what I'm saying? It's her whole and she positive with it. And you could tell she bounced that thing everywhere she go.
Did you hear what she said? Well, bro said, like, if I wasn't comfortable with you wearing this, would you change? And she said, yes, I would.
No, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. She said that. Listen. Listen, Johnny. I'm not being disrespectful towards you in any way or whatever.
Motherfucker said
you can't change your hoochie. She gonna say that right then and there, but she's trying to get the bag.
Liar. Like she literally said, "I would change."
He believe her because she said it. Do she look like
Johnny, I'm being honest with you. I done heard it. I'm telling you because I done been through it before. I'm telling you real. This real fact right here.
I know what I see. If I see a duck and a duck is a duck, bro.
Johnny, no,
the fucking talk like a duck is a duck.
The problem is that Johnny don't understand. He understand white hoes. He don't understand hood rats. It's a difference between white hoes and hood rats. I'm sorry, I know y'all going corporate, but it is. That's a hood rat. You can't change a hood rat. You can't wipe a hood rat up. All you can do is put cheese out there and let her eat. And goddamn, let her do whatever she gonna do and go about you doing. White hoes gonna be white hoes because they mysterious.
You're a black girl now, right?
I'm talking to her.
I want you to ask her about this. Show her this meme and ask her.
I can guarantee you, Johnny. Johnny, and I'm not being disrespectful towards you, nephew. Real shit.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not being disrespectful. I know y'all got to go, but I'm not being disrespectful towards you. What'd you say?
What up, I'm listening.
No, I'm not being disrespectful towards you, but what the thing is this right here. Once you get them like that, that's like second, third generation acting like that. Probably fourth generation. Really. You know what I mean? She thinks she can do what she's doing, and a man has to accept what she's doing. And she gonna tell you what she gotta get to get you where she wants you to be at. And then she gonna goddamn snap it on you because she already snapped it on you in the bedroom. Now she's gonna snap you on your real life because she in your household, she in your situation, she at whatever. Real shit. I'm just being honest with you. Because all you looking at is that big ass. When she been that big asshole at your next time and you got them back there slapped on that thing, that's all you thinking about.
I'm a character person.
Character ain't got nothing to do with it. First thing you gonna see is that big ass, and the first thing when you go out the house, every time she dressed like that. Listen, let me tell you something. Listen what I'm gonna say to you. And this is one of the realest things you ever gonna hear. No man gonna let his woman leave out the house looking like that. That loves her. Because no man want any time his wife leave out the house, his woman look like a hoe or streetwalker to any other man. What she look like in the house for, you might buy some of them TikTok pants that grab that booty up, but that's just for the work around the house. But if she leave out the house like that, you're gonna be mad. And if the first time you meet in TikTok page like that, she looking for something and she gonna get what she get. And if she leave out the house like that, then that's what she comfortable with being. Unless you man enough to change her whole situation and everything that's going on with her, you are not that man. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if you do grab her up, are you that man that consider all the accusations that's gonna happen? And things that's gonna happen around it, because anytime she leave out the house just like that, I'm gonna goddamn look at her and say she got a fat ass. So and real niggas goddamn holler at her and look at your little ass and say what they saying. I'm just being honest. I'm not being no type of way, but that's how it goes out here in these streets. Man enough.
Look at the whole pack. It ain't even just about the ass. He keep talking about the ass. I keep telling him it's the whole package of the presentation.
It's the whole package of it because she out here looking. She looking like she's something to cute. Y'all going corporate, but something to have nice sex with. She out here she look like she's something to fuck. That's what she look like. Something to fuck. Real good.
You say it like it is.
They gonna tell me you want your woman to look like something to fuck? That's what you want? You a grown ass man out here. You got to go ahead and work, bust your ass every day. But your old lady got to come out the house every day. Look like she's something to fuck. That's your old lady. No, Johnny. That's your old lady.
You want a big fat woman that nobody want to fuck? Like, you want your woman to be attractive, right?
Well, shit, listen, let me tell you something. What a big fat woman, do you not know all the niggas that fuck big fat women and got there, all the niggas that got babies? All the guys. Go down to child court and see how many motherfuckers down there is big fat women. Big fat women get more goddamn dick than these goddamn women that goddamn ain't fat. That's who all the niggas fucking. Big fat women. What the fuck you talking about?
don't know.
Where the fuck you think the goddamn claim of your big fat black mama came from? Fat women got the best pussy out here in the world. And any nigga that got them fuck know it.
Unc said the fat women got the best pussy in the world. That's what Unc said.
I'm telling you some real shit. But I'm just being honest with you on this right here. You got to go wherever you want to go to what you want to in life. You got to go ahead and goddamn look for that looker. Goddamn keep your goddamn ratchet with you. With that shit. Cause goddamn nigga, you ain't tough enough for that shit. You gonna look like you been in 2 car accidents in a couple of months. And the goddamn fighting all the niggas goddamn fucking with that bitch. Cause you ain't tough enough for that shit. And you ain't got protection for it. I'm just being honest with you. Goddamn, wife her up. Wife her up then, nigga. Wife her up. I swear for God, wife that bitch up. Wife her up and goddamn watch Johnny come out here with sunglasses on all the time. And face mask across his nose. A nigga done broke his goddamn nose. You see him. Nigga, you ain't tough enough for that shit. You got to be a real one. When I was young, I goddamn could do it, cause goddamn I got that nigga fuck. But goddamn Johnny, you ain't ready for that shit, and you ain't built for that. You ain't built for that type of woman.
Nigga, y'all ain't either. Come to y'all take
Shit, nigga. You ain't built for that.
You'll wipe that one woman up.
I wipe up because I had a guy. When I was younger, I ain't give a fuck. I was ignorant. Y'all niggas got there. Y'all on a whole nother level. But what I'm saying to y'all, Johnny, you got there too. You business fight. You not ready for that. You fuck that and send her on her way. Give her $200 like Corey Holker say and send her on by her way.
Hey, I ain't gonna give her 200, but
goddamn, you better give her 200. Else she got there coming and goddamn gonna take 400 from you. One of them niggas jump on your ass.
Yeah, she want at least 200. Yeah, let's go there.
Love y'all, man. Love y'all, man. 1,000.
Oh man.
Oh, hey,
a good way to end
Caller of the Year nominee.
There you go.
Like. That's what we talking about. That's Call of the Year shit.
LTO, like, are y'all okay?
That's Call of the Year shit right there.
Oh, LTO, you didn't hear, but you are nominated.
Nominated.
You are nominated.
Another nominee showed up at the end.
She pulled up at the end.
Shut up.
You missed all of our Wale breakdown. Make sure you go back and listen to it. We broke down the Wale album and what we think about it. But Tubies is OTW. LTO, you are a nominee for Chatter of the Year.
Chatter, yeah.
We've thrown you in there.
You nominated, so you might want to show up in Charlotte.
Yeah, Juju Wright is slowly like this is a newcomer, but they're becoming.
Juju been there.
They're becoming.
Shout out to Juju,
another Chatter of the Year candidate, and listen, Tubies is coming. The To Be Fair show's first live show.
This will be annual.
Again, it will be annual. And again, if you are a part of the Unpack community, if you are a part of the To Be Fair community,
who you talking
if
to?
you are part of the Who You Talking To community, if you're part of the Open Gym community,
the First Listen community,
if you're part of the first
old school OG people,
the First Listen community.
Shoot, if you listen to the Port.
There it go.
Okay,
to the
so you download
if you know somebody named Sir A. Dot, there's a lot of ways you can go with it.
So you done bought a beat from the Rock Boys.
There you go. There you go. We need y'all to tap in. We need y'all to pull up. Yeah, we're here to have a really good time. This will be a very fun episode. Not episode. Well, it will be an episode
event,
but a live show, a award show. Again, the guys, we have Chatter of the Year coming up. Again, we have Call-In of the Year.
Guest of the year. Worst take of the year.
Worst take of the year.
Movie of the year.
Is the lemon worth the squeeze?
Hey,
talk to it. Talk to it.
It's the juice.
The
juice versus the squeeze.
I do like to big up. I like to big up the Chatter and Call-In of the Year awards where, again, we talking we talking LTO.
Steve.
We talking Steve.
TBI.
We talking TBI.
Kofi.
Talking Kofi. Kamu. We are talking Tara G.
Old man.
We talking old man.
Fat boy.
fat boy.
Because we know our audience.
For the damn. Yeah. And it's a competitive category.
A hell of a category.
And we loving it.
Hell of a category. Shout out to y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to y'all
because this wouldn't be possible.
Yes,
but everybody in that super chat, that chat right now. So
yes,
hey,
sir.
we
my bad.
Unc. Oh yeah, we got it.
Everybody know, but we had to throw it in.
Unc already. Unc was out here putting in final minutes.
He got
fourth quarter,
vital.
fourth quarter, trying to
Yeah.
get the nomination.
Sometimes you gotta sway the judges.
The nominations.
He turned up in the chat. Then he came in.
Nigga said, "Hey, look,
Johnny don't know."
He said, "Drop the link. I'm about to call in and talk shit."
Hey, that's a triple hitter. What they call that?
He said, "Drop the link."
Double play.
He said, "With a
There
link
you
in."
go.
I got some shit on my mind.
I love it. All right. So nonetheless, to be fair, the Tubies are OTW. More announcements coming soon.
Yeah, and y'all know me. I'm your host, Johnny P.
It's Q. We got Tone on the board.
Old head, we couldn't be here today. He was checking
boxes.
And he'll be here next week. And we out.
Right.
No, before we go, y'all tap in on all socials at the To Be Fair Show, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. If y'all catch this later, hit the like, drop a comment, and we'll see y'all on Wednesday.